The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
Hey, so all I know. But, hey, that's just, are we on?
God. Wait a minute, why is my seat so low? Why does that look so small?
Oh, we thought you weren't coming.
Oh,
so
you
we invited Gary Coleman. Oh, he did.
Oh, that's
I got to watch my references.
Webster.
See, that's the thing. That's the problem there.
What?
Manual
My
notes.
references? Man, please. All right. Hey, I'm sorry. Hey, I'm Louis Dix.
TDP.
Jeff Arnold.
Dannon Green.
Welcome to the show. It's obvious a little chilly here in Cali because we sweated up Dan, I guess
I just took it off.
Yeah, but he got a loser shirt on Raiders, so it doesn't matter.
It's warm.
Is that warm?
No.
Did you feel it?
Yeah, well, back east we do that. We don't, you don't just give somebody.
Thank you,
I mean,
TDP.
no,
I
don't say nobody's word.
No, you know, back east you always say, somebody say, it started with the cashmere.
See?
Is that a cashmere coat?
Yeah.
And then what'd you have to do?
You ain't had, but
You had to feel it.
Yeah, but we 3,000 miles from the crib. Damn, already?
This is spam people, man, and I
That
gotta go
ain't
live.
spam.
I forgot.
You got to vote.
I voted already.
Viagra payment is
Code 3, no, code 3 is
Code 3.
Code 3 is volunteering. She does every year at the election joint.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that where you voted at?
I voted. She filled mine out.
Oh, you did a mail-in ballot?
Yeah, she just took it in.
So yours not gonna count.
Yeah.
Why?
Because
that's two people.
I signed it.
Oh.
I
But
was
you
in-
don't get your sticker.
She gonna bring it. And I only wear it half a day.
So she did the voting for you. So
Well,
you
she
ain't
was there.
researched.
Why would I go down there?
Okay, but you ain't researched the calendar. The calendar.
We did it together. She's like, oh, it's such and such. I was like, what do you want? Put what you want.
Just say him.
That's how we did.
So y'all want Bass? Y'all want Karen Bass?
Of course she's gonna care. She had a sign in the thing.
Okay.
But yeah, who did you vote?
No, I didn't vote yet. I'm going to vote.
Are you gonna vote?
Yeah, I always
We'll
vote.
vote after the show.
He said I always vote.
Yeah, it's right by the crib.
Oh,
You got to
is it?
vote no on 29. You got to keep the
You got to
people
vote
that
no on
matter.
27, too.
27.
What's no on
What's
27?
That's the one with the, they claim that for the casinos and they're going to get money to the homeless people.
Oh, that part.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, man. How all of a sudden, you know what it is? The casinos don't want to have online gambling.
Right.
So that's what it really is.
Yeah.
So they want you to vote no. I mean, they want you to vote yes because it's really reversing saying that you're going to help the
Keep
homeless
the doors
people.
open.
Yeah, but it's not.
Right. Right.
You know what's so funny about that? If they were really trying to be honest, they wouldn't make these things so freaking
Obvious.
tricky on how they try to write it. And you think you vote in one way, but you're really voting another way.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta
Well,
read
that's-
through the language.
I think they call
That's
that
terrible.
They call that politics, right?
Yes. Politics.
All right, I'm Louis Dix.
TDP once again.
Jeff Arnold.
Dannon Green.
Did we do that already?
Yeah, we did, but
And what's
If
the
you
name?
pay
Oh, you know what?
attention-
I didn't say what's the name of the show.
In a man's world, tighten up your belts.
That's the problem.
Let me say that to the point that Dannon just made. All right. You got homeless people on the street, and we playing a game where the number is $2 billion for you to shoot $2 at. Like, how disrespectful is that?
and somebody hit it.
And out to Dina.
And out to Dina.
No, and I was gonna stop by that store. And what's funny is, well, first, congratulations then.
Yeah.
Nah,
No, not really.
yeah.
they already got money in Altadena.
All right, so here's
That's true.
So
That's
here's
true.
the thing. Did you play?
I did play.
Did you play?
Yeah, $2, of course.
Did you play?
Yes.
I paid a total of $6.
Now they say when your hand itches, that means money's coming.
No,
I
it's
thought that
dirty.
meant but your balls was some got dirty or something.
Oh, really? I thought when your hands itch, that means you get money.
No, they
Dirty.
say
Wash 'em.
the thing is if your hands itch, you're supposed to be getting money.
That's one of the superstitions, right?
Okay.
Don't let a cat walk past you. What else? Don't split the pole.
Walk on their ladder.
Don't
Walk
drop
on
a
the ladder.
mirror.
Yeah, I'm weird like that. Is I got to put my left shoe on first.
That's weird.
As an athlete or just a regular person?
Oh, I thought I was an athlete, but before I stopped wearing
Yeah,
sneakers.
yeah.
But,
TDP,
the
keep
question
the
right
ass
out of
up.
my mouth.
Yeah, you kind of gave an open door for that, TDP.
but no, it doesn't matter. Whatever I'm doing,
Yeah.
I got to put the left shoe on first. I got to put my left sock on
Tennis,
first.
dress shoe, don't matter.
Yes, and even if I start putting it on the right foot, I'll take it off.
Okay, so
That's
you put
the
your
same
pants.
way-
Oh, go ahead.
Same with your pants leg?
Yeah, I can say that. Your pants-
No, my joint's so it's hard. When I lift one leg, it still look like I got two legs down there.
Well, maybe that's the problem. with you
You're
putting
right.
your shoe on
When
the
I-
left.
Yeah,
When
two
I-
handicapped legs, nigga.
When I look like
Two crooked
I look like
legs.
I look like a wounded vet, you know. That little part there that looks like it's.
Lieutenant Dan.
He said Lieutenant Dan.
But
No, but
so okay, all right. So yeah, I voted. So glad everyone voted. Get out and vote.
I haven't voted yet.
You haven't voted?
No.
You're gonna vote.
I don't know yet.
Oh, come on now.
For what?
You gotta vote.
Why?
It's your
It's my
Democratic
Civic duty?
Yeah, civic duty.
how you know he's a Democrat though? That's you can't say that.
Oh, he's a
though.
Democrat.
Oh,
Look at the
There you
sweatsuit.
go.
That sweatsuit got Democrat. That diamond in his nose.
damn.
Come on, his hair slicked back from Chicago.
I could be for the Green
You know,
Party.
Come on.
I could
Yeah,
be for the
you
Green
can
Party.
be independent.
Huh?
Yeah.
I'm independent.
You independent?
Yeah, I'm no longer a Democrat. I don't trust none of them,
I'm a Republican.
especially after the thing
Like
down
I'm
in,
Democrat.
the thing down in LA City Council. It just opened up my eyes. To
You remember there was a time when you couldn't say who you voted for. I
You
mean,
still
did.
can't.
You can.
No, you can, but people will hold that against you now.
Religion and politics. Was
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the
Never
thing was you
discussed
didn't
that
tell
then,
people couldn't ask you who you voted for. It was like a
You know what's funny? You say that because back in the day, like maybe 4 or 6 years ago, if TDP would say, "Oh, I'm a Republican," I'd have been okay. Now somebody say they're Republican, you just automatically try to put them with racist and all that. That's why I don't.
Category.
Yeah, I'm not into that no more.
okay, good. I'm glad you're not into that. Listen,
I can sleep better.
huh?
I can sleep better now.
Yeah, I'm glad.
I can
that-
see.
I was wondering why I was tossing and turning last night. I was like,
I
what
didn't
is-
know
I-
Dan's point of
Yeah,
view.
what can't
Abruptly cut that off.
Political stance.
right? All right. So,
Damn.
okay, there's just too much going on. Too much.
Did you ask us how our weekends were?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, come on, you really stick to the
I was
program.
getting to the point. I was like, there's too much going on.
Okay, go ahead. I don't think you were, but go ahead.
I know I wasn't. But good move.
I think he's about to go into a whole different story.
You don't even know the
It said somebody said, "Oh, this is the real Andre Lev." I like him. Andre, is he a comedian? Andre Lev? Is that his name?
Lavelle.
Lavelle?
Lavelle.
Yeah,
funny
yeah,
man.
yeah,
funny
yeah,
man.
Dre.
Funny man. He said sweatsuit and slick back hair, Chicago. Must be Jeff Arnold.
All day long. What's up, Andre?
What's up, Dre? Much respect,
What's
man.
up, yo?
Much respect. It's TDP. You got to come on the show.
Yeah.
I mean, hit me up. Hit me with your number. You got to come on the show. I read all your stuff, you know. So, no, we're not on YouTube today. Oh, we are. We are on YouTube. So I sent you guys the link. Go to my thing. I sent everyone a link. My Facebook and my. Oh, mine's the old link.
We on
All right.
YouTube probation.
Yeah, we
So
got
yeah, we got
Oh, what
banned.
happened? We got in
So I
trouble?
gave y'all the wrong link.
No, oh, so that's why I
We
couldn't
on
find us
punishment.
last week.
Yeah, we on
Yeah,
punishment.
so
What happened?
'Cause
so
you
they
kept
took the
spitting and
video
listening.
down.
Damn.
Hey,
Who-
Greg.
It wasn't my fault.
1118. Go to Gregory's Desserts in the Bay Area. 1118
Okay.
is the last
Wait,
time to get
time,
your.
hold up.
That's my homie.
But is she sponsoring?
Yeah,
us?
she's
Yeah,
sponsoring
did
us,
he
bro.
send
You,
in a-
you remember that
Send in a
argument?
donation?
Yeah, you remember you just wrote pro this a couple months ago?
Fuck your bakery,
Yeah.
nigga. Send some money.
Yeah, nigga, send
Hey,
money.
Greg. So they
Old
say
ass donuts.
Yeah.
no. He made it.
The
sweet
police
potato
don't even
cheesecake.
glaze.
Yeah,
All right,
the
Greg, I'll
police
hit
don't
you
even
up.
eat there, nigga.
All right.
Yeah, get out of here, Greg.
Yeah, oh, man, somebody give a shout out.
Okay, saying where's the link? Who is that's Seymour. Chris.
Okay, so
what
go
happened?
to the
Listen to
Morris
it.
Media Studios Instagram,
Go to the Morris Media Studios Instagram,
and the link is in the bio.
and the link is in the bio. Go to Morris Media Studios, and the link is in the bio. Hey, what's up? Oh, Greg laughed at that. So,
So what did we do to be in trouble?
the fight videos.
The fight videos were
Oh,
against.
Chicago. Thanks, Jeff.
Well, we play fight videos
day,
all the
yo.
time. I think it was the one where the white girl got knocked out.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody called it in, huh?
Not my
That's
daughter.
not right.
Yeah, that
So
ain't
they
happening.
suspended the Morris Media Studios YouTube channel for a week. It should be
Oh.
back up tomorrow.
Okay,
that's
Andre
nice.
Barry. What's up, Dre? It's Andre Barry.
So the
throw a
video,
tantrum?
What's up, Holmes?
the video, and then you know what I know what happened. If you try to call in, because they say if you don't feel this is right, call in. Then when you call in, they go, oh, because of COVID, we don't have enough people on staff. I mean, that's what Facebook does.
I
to you.
thought I heard Elon Musk came over your house. Y'all hit one, and then he was like, "Don't worry, I got you." All right, that just
Nah,
died, didn't it?
yeah.
It just-
And nobody moved on
Nah.
that.
Yeah, but that whole department that was stifling speech, he fired that whole
Good.
department.
And they coming back now. He bringing them slowly back.
I don't know why.
But they getting rid of a lot of people though.
They-
Right before the
He
midterm.
did. He got rid of
Got rid
3,700
They
already.
fired me, and I don't even work there.
You know what's good though?
It is fucked up.
I got one. I got
Go
one.
ahead, Jeff.
That's
They
a
got
base
rid
hit.
of. They got rid of Tiffany Cross.
They should have. She was
Oh, they-
garbage.
Who got rid
and
of
Wow,
Right,
really?
right. Yeah, they got rid of
She
her.
was terrible. She went at men. She went at people. She was terrible.
Nah, she was okay.
No.
But it's okay for Megyn Kelly and
To go
Tucker
See, there we go. Here we
Carlson.
go again with that. Let's stick to what the situation is.
No,
There-
she is. She
no,
said-
that
That's
has
no-
something to do with it. They're both
Yeah, 'cause she
in the
went after-
same lane.
They ain't had nothing. No, it's not. We're talking about
She went after-
Tiffany Cross chick.
went
What
after
she
Tucker
said.
Carlson.
No, what she said.
No, she
we
went
got,
after
what got her kicked off is when she said we need to get rid of Florida. They look like dicks. They got rid of her that next day.
Okay.
It was on.
I only
Charlamagne-
saw the one.
You
when
didn't see
she
the video?
Was, she was
Yeah, I saw that.
Charlamagne the God
going
was on
in
Char-
on Megyn Kelly.
No, they didn't get rid of her for that. They didn't get rid of her for none of that. When they were talking about on
they
Char-
claim they didn't fire her; that they just didn't renew her
her.
contract.
on Charlamagne the God, they were talking about certain states that they said they could do without. So they were like, it was like supposed to be like a joke, whatever. And then she said, "Yeah, we should get rid of Florida because it's shaped like a dick anyway."
I know. I saw that. That wasn't cool.
And you got all them people down in Florida, and you got people,
to
powerful
say
people
it-
in Florida.
She should have said it's shaped like a John.
Yeah, whatever. But she should have said nothing.
She can't. I mean, you just can't be. You can't.
Why?
And
Because
she
she's
went
in
at-
because her job. She's in the public. She can't, man.
And she went at men. She went at black men. I think a week or two before, talking about because they were talking about how black men down in Georgia were not thinking about voting for the black woman that's running for governor. They said because of what's
Stacey
been
Abrams.
because of what's been going on. They feel like they've been left out.
Right.
And then she goes, well, all of you black men, you Sam, what's my boy that died? Samuel, the brother that.
There's a lot of brothers.
Come
that
on,
died.
man.
Like
The
you
one
said,
that-
this your story.
No, the one that always going on in women. That- and it-
my
Kevin
man.
Samuels.
Yes.
Kevin Samuel, yeah, she went out. Yeah, so she said,
Oh,
"All
you
you."
say Air Samuel.
Oh, you stupid. Oh man, Aaron Samuels, that's my guy.
Oh, there's a real Air Sam. I thought you meant
You
Aaron.
don't know who Aaron
Spears.
Samuels is?
No, who's
the
that?
comedian. I'm on the road.
Oh.
So look though. So she said,
You don't know
"All
the
you."
comedy.
You know him?
very well.
Yeah,
Is he in L.A.?
he was out here.
Oh, then
He
I
was
don't know.
cool. I liked him.
All right, I like him too.
He was a. Let's say, all you Kevin Samuels, blah blah blah. She started running like dogging the black men, talking about get out of your feelings and vote. It's online, so I'm not making anything up.
Right.
So,
No, I mean,
but when she said that final point about kick off Florida, they're dicks. It's shaped like a dick. Anyway, she was gone next day. You can't say that.
Somebody said, "Is your chair the fifth host?"
I know.
It's making so much noise.
Oh well, because you probably switched it because you usually have
No,
the
I
cranky
didn't-
chair.
Nah, I think,
But I didn't like
I don't
her.
set up chairs.
Oh, I think she should have been gone.
I think they should have kept her.
You know?
Yeah, I never really watched her. I mean,
I never watched her, but I used to watch her on YouTube.
But I've heard
Every
a lot
time-
of stuff about. I mean, she's a sister. Anytime somebody black is something, you hear, "Oh, she's this, she's that."
Yeah, she was going in like a pistol.
Well, I mean, hey, that's
that's
hey,
okay.
hey, that's what she's selling. Now she's got to sell
Yeah,
it
she ain't
somewhere
selling
else.
it there.
But it's all right. I'm sure she's gonna land on her feet. Unlike,
she already
I mean,
did.
she's gonna land on her feet. But unlike Jeff Saturday, but she'll land on her feet like him. I'm
Jeff
sure.
Saturday came up. So you gonna ask us about our weekend first,
The,
or we gonna keep going
The
into
coach
these subjects?
center.
Yeah,
What do you do?
He's a coach,
she's the head coach of the Colts.
and he mad.
Had 1 year high school football as a head coach.
And he was a center.
You know why they want him though?
Now, don't cheat on centers.
Yeah.
Offensive
Okay, I said
linemen.
it.
Offensive linemen are the smart.
And you know what? And that's why they want him because their
No,
offensive. No, listen,
no,
what I'm
that's
saying.
not why they want him.
No, listen, what I'm saying. Their
That's not-
offensive line is terrible. So I'm not saying that's why they went, but they got rid of. They said it. I watched the news. They said his offensive line is terrible. He is going to be coaching the
Right.
offensive line.
No, he's the head coach.
Well, he's going to
No,
specify
he's
one.
the head coach. There are a lot of qualified.
Some head coaches-
there's a lot of qualified minority head coaches that could have hired him as an offensive line coach.
Okay.
But Robert,
All right, so
He has
I'm
no experience.
I'm gonna be
It
devil's
doesn't
advocate.
matter. He's good friends with the owner.
Thank you.
Ursa.
Thank you.
Let's say,
So
yeah.
say
What do
that
we-
out loud.
But what's wrong with it? If you my boy, I'm gonna hire you.
No, you not.
I'm not gonna hire
If
you.
you're not going. If you want to maintain that job, that's why Lovey
Well,
Smith.
not you,
That's
maybe.
why Lovey Smith and Tony Dungy and all of them didn't hire their boys. Only one hiring their boys right now is Deion Sanders.
No.
Who
Lovey
else?
Smith and Tony Dungy hired the boys. They was the head coach. You're talking about the owner, bro. So that doesn't make sense.
Mike Tomlin hired a couple of boys.
Right. Thank you.
They bring in their boys though.
Andy Reid brought
So
in
you
his
just
boys.
said-
No, you
His
said
boy- right,
You
I'm
said
saying
if I would have
boys.
bring in boys, then they wouldn't want. Then we wouldn't be having the best people. You're upset at the owner. You can't get upset at the
I'm
coach.
not upset,
because
bro.
every coach is going to bring their boy in.
No, they're not.
But it's the
You are.
owner
If you're a
finding
basketball
out-
if
coach,
you're not-
the
if
TDP will be
you're not-
assistant coach. You're going to bring him in.
Not if he's not qualified. If I'm trying to keep my job,
But see, your
he's not.
argument.
The owner's not worried about his job.
You're switching it up, Lewis. The argument you just try to have is really about the owner hiring his boy, which is what TDP said.
No,
but everybody
the powers
hires
to
their
be.
boy.
The powers to be, whoever's in charge.
The owner.
Thank you.
owner-
And
right.
and so I'm saying, if I was the owner and you was my boy, I'm going to hire you.
If
How can you not?
No,
What you mean?
if I'm not
Why would
qualified, why would I?
How the fuck you know?
So
Obviously,
you're going
you
to tell
know
him he's
something.
trying to give you a job that you're
Yeah.
not qualified.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Come on,
saying?
come
Oh,
on.
you said, would I do what Jeff Saturday did? I'd say no. Let me be.
Why
honest.
isn't he
That's
qualified?
fine.
Why isn't he qualified?
Because he's never been a head coach. He's not as okay.
He played in
let
the
me put
league
this- let me put this-
17
Let me put it this
years.
way. He's not as qualified.
He still
as-
played in the
doesn't
league.
matter.
But
It doesn't
okay,
matter.
my point is he's not.
Deion
as-
Sanders wasn't
I'm-
no coach before before he got to
And
Jackson
Deion
State.
Sanders is not the head coach of the Dallas Cowboys.
But everybody
See,
has to have
you-
their first day as
thank you,
being
yeah.
a coach. It has to start.
But I'm saying my argument is this:
That
there
he's
are a
black.
lot of minor. No,
No, that's what you say, minority.
Look at what you call it when he was brought in
Who?
for the Rams.
Who?
Sean McVay.
and that
He
was,
was-
he
he
had
was
been
the
in the
youngest.
NFL. He had been youngest, and he had been an assistant. Jeff Saturday
Excuse
is
me,
never.
his grandfather.
And he had been he had been in football, but he also was a
That's what
coach.
I'm
He was
saying.
on a staff.
That's nepotism. Your
Yes.
grandfather.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
So-
He hadn't had no head
And
coach.
we don't have that luxury.
No, we
What
don't.
do you mean
what
we
I'm
don't?
saying.
But you
We
asked-
don't,
but the
as
question
minority.
But the question is, I'm saying is, if I had the ownership and you was my boy, I'm going to hire you.
But we'd have a
So
conversation.
that's what he did.
But we'd have a conversation.
Fuck out. Look, you wouldn't have no conversation. You'd be like, cool, Dannon, let's do
No,
this.
no. See,
Well, let me tell you
wait,
that
but that's,
point.
that's
Come
what
on.
you would do.
That's what you wouldn't
No,
do.
I would not.
So if TDP came to you and said and it was running the squad and said, Lou, I want to hire you to be the head coach of basketball, you ain't gonna take it?
No, I'm not qualified.
Man, well,
That's on
okay, that's on you.
That's,
Yeah.
no, but that's what I'm
But
saying.
I
I would
wanna-
say put me in another position and I can learn that.
Water
I
boy.
want to say to your
No.
position.
If it's a
is-
water boy, yeah, I'm gonna get a ring. I'm in a position
You
to
don't
help.
Lou, you don't.
That's the difference. I'm all about getting in a position of helping because I'm that
You,
guy.
I am helping. You my boy. I'm looking
But
out
I'm
for
not
you.
going to help you in the long run because I think there are better qualified people that
First
should
of
be a
all,
head coach.
here's the other argument. Since you want to go there, because you're really trying to go on the black
No,
hiring
I'm
part.
not.
You just said it by qualified minority.
I'm saying that there's a
the
there are a
problem
bunch
that-
of qualified minorities.
You know what? No,
example-
hold on, Jeff. Hold on a second, real quick. Hold the thought. Here's the problem with your point is what someone said on the news. Now they said this team is terrible. Now if you give it to a black man, the first thing they're gonna say is, when we get a coaching job, you give us the worst team. Right. That's what someone said on the news. So then why would, if you think about it, maybe he didn't want to give it to a black man or a minority because he's like, look, if I get this, I'm gonna
Now
be
you know what- now
Let
you
me
know what he
finish.
wants.
He's gonna be scrutinized for giving up a team, not a good team.
But the perfect example of that was Steve Nash.
Thank you.
Steve Nash was the perfect example.
But that wasn't a bad team. The
Doesn't
Nets
matter.
wasn't a bad team.
But they
He wasn't
just
a coach.
No, I'm with you, but the Nets weren't a bad
Yeah,
team.
but it showed that he wasn't a good coach because he couldn't coach a good team.
But the owner liked him though.
Yeah.
Right.
The
And
owner
same
liked
thing
him,
with
though.
same thing with the Jets and the Eagles. They have coaches who've been in the league and are not coaching up. He's not good, and it's
So-
going to show.
But it just comes
The
to
team is terrible already. It's going to show.
Let me say this to that point. When you said we don't have the luxury, we are the luxury. We are it.
We're not exercising the luxury, but
we
there's a
are-
lot of fight if
We
you
are
want
the
to
luxury.
exercise that
now,
luxury.
in Saturday's defense, he's been on a lot of losing teams and battles. He's been to war and won, so he knows he has that ability.
He had one of the best quarterbacks that he was calling
Okay, hold on.
offensive line plays for.
You're gonna
Peyton
say-
Manning. Come on, bro.
Yelling. I don't understand.
That's how I talk. What the fuck y'all mean? Also, now y'all gonna ask
No,
me?
no. It's
passionate.
just,
Yeah.
no, but what I'm saying is that if
You
it's
need a
but if
Well,
it's
you were just yelling Lou for
No,
about
no,
30
but what I'm
seconds.
saying,
My
that's
voice
point.
is just louder than yours.
But nobody hears you if you go
right.
They can't hear you.
Well, go ahead. Okay.
I'm
Still.
saying, they're listening at home. They're driving.
Okay, well, but only the producer was complaining.
No, I'm just trying to.
I got you.
Yeah, don't they tell you that on Earthquake Show?
Make your point. No, they never do, actually.
Well, then that's why it's so bad.
Well, you are. You might say it is, but it does
well.
well.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
That's why I mean.
Well, say what you're going to say, man. Make your point.
Relax. Hey, relax. I think it's going to be your last week.
It might be.
Yeah, I think so.
It's all good.
Y'all need to vote.
I've been fired before.
No, I'm not firing you. I'm just saying don't come back.
Okay.
I'm fine.
It's all good.
I'm doing like Ursay says. I'm just,
That's the luxury.
Yeah, that's
the
luxury.
luxury, yeah.
That's I
But
mean,
you don't have that power,
Sully
though.
McCulley is a
Ain't that
place, huh?
something?
You don't have that power, though.
Oh yes, I do.
There you go.
You want to be here next week? No, I'm just kidding. I sound like the girl.
I can leave now.
The girl. What's the girl? What's the girl's name?
You sound like this at the
can't
party.
remember
This is
that.
my ball. I'm going home.
No, there's always two balls. You can keep that one.
Oh.
I'll let y'all play with the old one. The good one is in the car.
Make your point.
Boy, Dannon, you still stuck on the point. Life is moving on.
No. See, here's the
no,
thing. I know
Dannon.
it's Lewis. When you lose a battle, when
I'm
you
not
lose a
losing.
debate,
It's not a win or lose, Dannon. That's
No.
the problem. You
Kumo
come in
D
here,
and LL.
Dannon, you come in here to win, bro. I don't
it's
come in
T
here to
and
win.
LL.
no, I'm not coming
My
in to
life,
win.
I've already won.
Okay, here's the deal. I'm not
I've
coming in to
already
win.
won.
Let me just say
That's
this
what
last
you have to
point.
realize.
Let me say this last point.
Okay,
I'm
go
not
ahead.
coming here to win.
You just said it.
Okay, I'll take it back to make you feel good.
No, you ain't got to make again.
All right.
Everybody go to their respective
Really?
corners.
Yeah, you tripping.
Okay, let me just finish this
No,
point.
no,
then.
you're done. Let's go.
Here's
Here
the
we go.
point.
So listen, see,
Okay.
that's power.
That's
Here we go.
power.
That's power. Here we go. So listen,
Wow.
and I know
Standing
Earthquake-
eight count.
and I know
Yeah,
Earthquake ain't never
hey,
done that.
Speak
So,
your piece.
In a minute.
Be like
Don't
Daryl
trust
E.
me.
Brooks and
I-
talk over.
I ain't
him.
listening to him.
So listen, I'm Louis Dix.
TDP.
Really?
Let's get this in order.
I'm
Trying
Jeff
to reset the
Arnold.
room.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Oh, okay.
I ain't say my name yet.
Well, I'm
So
still-
when I say my name, then we can start.
Okay, so how was your weekend,
You
TDP?
didn't say his name?
Thank you, TDP.
No, we're not doing
See,
that.
oh, so you don't like that, do you?
No.
Didn't
we're
feel good,
not-
did it?
No, it didn't feel
Dannon
good to you.
Green.
You're the one that's
No,
hurt.
because
Relax.
I'm not hurt. First of all, stop saying I'm hurt because I get loud. That's just me. I'm
If
passionate
you
about
close
it.
your
Eyes are
eyes and
watering.
listen to this,
Your
sound like
eyes are
elementary.
watering.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
what I'm saying. Your eyes are watering. You're
My eyes ain't
emotional.
watering. What you talking about?
Your eyes are watering.
What you doing looking in my eyes so
emotional.
damn
They're
hard?
watering. You're emotional. That's what that means.
My
Make
eyes
a
are
visual observation.
Thank you, Lou.
Your eyes aren't watering.
No, my eyes ain't watering.
All you hear is just.
That's what I'm saying. It's like relax. That's what I'm saying.
I
Relax.
can color better than you.
Yours went out of the line. All right. So listen,
You asked TDP how it was the weekend.
Dannon, you're talking too much. Seriously.
Wow.
Seriously. Relax. Let it breathe. You gotta take a
Really
minute.
on
Lord
one.
Jesus. Yeah, he is on one. Yeah, he on one today. I'm gonna let him go. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, boss.
Relax. It's called moderator.
I got you.
It's not boss.
Oh, okay.
Moderator.
Same thing. Go ahead.
So there's a moderator. and
Now
then
you want to
there's-
correct my terminology?
No, I'm just saying
Somebody's
that's
watching C-SPAN.
yes, a
Thank you.
moderator.
Somebody been watching the debates.
Yeah,
It's a moderator.
yeah.
I'm the moderator. I
Okay.
say da-da-da. I throw things out to you.
And
da-da-da-da.
sometimes they interrupt the moderator.
Allegedly.
Yeah, and that's why they usually you see them not back on the show
Well,
when they interrupt.
It's
you
only
know,
one time. Whatever.
When it interrupts.
Man,
the-
y'all just like really
In
going
the
at it.
immortal words of Donald Trump, all the machines are not working again.
Right. All right, so listen up. All right, so
The polls have me up 82%.
all of them said that they're claiming by 6 o'clock they're claiming victory. All Republicans said by 6 o'clock they are claiming victory regardless of what it says.
Did anybody see the lunar eclipse last night?
I actually did.
No, I didn't. I missed it. I was at the
It
Clipper
was
game.
pretty.
What time
cool.
did you see it? 2?
I forgot. It was nighttime.
Was it raining when you saw it, though?
No, nobody saw it. It was raining, goddammit.
Thank you.
I saw it because I was outside in it.
Ah.
I'm in these streets, nigga. Now.
Oh yeah. Okay. So let's
Getting
go to
these
this.
pistols pulled on you.
All right. So let's go to this. So it's.
The next lunar eclipse will be in 2025.
Okay.
Oh, all right. I'll be there. Okay. So we're talking about this tragedy that happened. Young boy, the
Aaron
rapper.
Carter? Oh,
Okay. You want to do that one first?
no. I was just.
I don't know who Aaron
Being
Carter
facetious.
is.
The musician, young kid that
Rest in
was
power.
worth a lot of money.
Yeah, his brother was in Sync, right?
Yeah.
Somebody made a point about the Golden State Warriors.
What?
It's like I hope you guys make the point that Mark Jackson, being the coach that actually brought the Golden State
Yeah,
Warriors,
everybody
to
knew that.
They are now.
No,
That's
no.
old
Jerry
news.
West was the GM that put that team together. Okay, Jerry West.
Is that a Laker reference?
No, Jerry West was the GM of Golden State when he put that team together.
Should they
now
call,
he's with the Clippers.
should your Lakers call him now?
We want Kyrie.
That's all we need.
And we want Kyrie.
They should bring back what you call it, Vinny Negro. He was a great coach with the Clippers.
NC
They should bring
State,
back Mark Jackson.
Wolfpack.
That's what they should give a job. Why don't they give him a job? I mean, we already know, but I'm just saying. Why don't they give him a job?
Right. That's the point. All right. So, young boy.
Mark Jackson's teaching religion when these dudes got a gang of money and they ain't trying to hear it.
Well, it wasn't the dudes; it was the owner when he talked about the
When
I think
you ask
homosexuality.
Why, I say, why do you say no to say something else? I don't get it.
Because it wasn't that.
Don't cut my wisdom.
Oh, we really going at it today.
Skill. We're going to teach him the skill of listening. He's just
I didn't listen. Okay, go ahead.
I used to be like that. No, you don't. You don't
Still
listen.
like that. But
You don't listen. But radio teaches you how to listen.
yeah, thank you.
So, and Morris Media, aren't you having a seminar?
See,
Cool. So make sure
For
you
what?
text.
are you getting to what you getting ready to talk about?
Well, all right.
thank
All right.
you,
What's
man.
his name? The young boy
Aaron
from
Hart,
Take off.
Mingo.
Aaron Carter. Take
So
off.
Aaron Carter evidently passed away too. Now I walked in and they were talking about Aaron Carter. I didn't know who Aaron Carter was. So Jeff, if you can enlighten us on who Aaron Carter
What
was.
makes you think I know who he was?
Right.
Who?
Fuck, yo, you think I'm a Backstreet Boy fan?
He's a moderator, dog.
I don't know who he is.
He gave you the. He
I'm
gave you the.
asking- I'm asking.
facade.
You
No,
can
he was
answer or
singing.
not.
He's 34 years old. He passed away. I know he had drug problems.
Okay.
They say he
in the
OD'd.
past.
Do we know how he died? That
said
could be
he
in her
OD'd.
news thing.
Yeah.
So.
They said he OD'd.
Yeah. So they said, I know he had recurring drug, addiction.
OD'd.
So he was in and out of rehab. So that's the extent that I know of him. So, okay.
We got that. Other people OD'd, and that's not funny because other people have OD'd in their family. So chill.
Oh, now we sensitive? Oh,
Well, we sensitive. No, we're not sensitive.
Thank you, Jeff.
No, we're not
Thank you.
sensitive.
No,
to-
no, thank
we're
you.
not sensitive
Yeah.
to each other.
Wow.
We're not
No,
sensitive
no,
to each
no,
other.
no.
Yeah.
To the
So
European cause.
other people haven't lost their parents, but we sensitive to each other. But then when I
Well,
say
we're not
something-
talking about.
Well, no. Oh, you did. You do it with me every week.
Oh no, we're not talking about. Your parents are gone. We're not talking
See,
about.
but it's a joke to you. But then if someone else says it, you're gonna try to come up and
it's,
tell me, don't say nothing. He OD'd.
See, somebody else said I never heard of Aaron Carter until he died. He died in the bathtub. Wow.
He OD'd. Never mind.
Whitney Houston effect.
They said white artists kill themselves, black artists get fired, get killed. Okay, so that's what we were talking about. All right, in the sense of rest peace to your heart, Aaron's people. I hope you guys never get over it, but you keep going forward 1 foot at a time. Now, the one that says all over the internet, TMZ knows about it. They seem to know about everything.
Houston, we have a problem.
We
Actually,
do have a problem.
I saw a funny video with this big girl and this little girl. The little girl told her to get off the porch, grown people. And they were ready to fight, square off. And the little big girl and the other girl wasn't as big, went and got some Raid spray and a stick. And she's like, why are you bringing all that?
Primitive.
Look, this is a fair one now. She's
Yeah.
like, now it's fair. The girl was huge. And she's like, I ain't fight. Yes.
I'm going to blind you. I'm going to beat
She
you.
was shaking
Beat
that
your
mother-
buggy ass.
She was shaking that mother. And they were going in for like 7-8 minutes back and forth. The big girl took her shirt off, broad. She's like, come on, push me. And the people were egging on little kids. You know it's good when little kids in a bike pull up on a wheelie, pops. I'm like, hit her. Oh, mama,
Did
she
it
got
have,
Raid. Huh?
Was it a video?
Yes, we couldn't show it. But
Yeah, we better not. We'll be
I
canceled
know,
again.
that's why I had to watch it thoroughly
send
to
it
tell
to
the
me?
story. So,
You
because
didn't send
a lot of them I didn't send you because you said you can't get them, so I sent them to her. A lot of the videos.
Oh.
You said you couldn't open it last time, so I'll
Well,
send
it
it.
depends
to you.
on what you sending them as.
Okay, cool. You want me to email them or text you?
Either.
Okay, because I did that, but I didn't know what kind of phone.
I'm gonna tell you, if you want to send the videos, you have problems, send it to WhatsApp. It's the easiest way.
Oh, okay.
I'm just helping.
That's a bit of information.
Thank you very much.
Are you on WhatsApp?
TDP. Yes, I am.
Okay. That's a little sneaky cheating app right there.
No, that's the app when you travel overseas. That's why they have that, because when you travel overseas, that's the one that you can use the most.
Motherfuckers be
Yes,
using
it's
that to cheat
international.
too.
Okay.
The WhatsApp, motherfuckers be using that to cheat too.
So the girl, they were going back and forth. So the girl finally, the girl said, "Just don't come on my porch." So the big girl went and sat on the porch.
Yeah, you gotta send me that.
Then the girl said,
Doing everything she wanted to
"Yeah."
do.
So then all of a sudden you hear, here come Mabel." It was the girl's mom, the small girl's mama.
Okay.
The small girl's mama came with a stick.
No
I
rain.
go, well, whack.
On the big girl.
That was
big
the
girl.
raid.
I was done.
What kind of material is this, by the way? Oh, shop, okay.
Oh, y'all making up now?
No, man, I don't understand that. I don't understand that.
Y'all did
Why?
that at the same time.
Right, I don't understand why.
Yeah,
This is what we do in Philly all the time.
I didn't take that shit
Y'all
personally.
sisters, y'all
man.
into y'all feelings.
No, this is what we do in Philly all the time. We talk, Jeff. We say, when we go. I mean, come on.
It was no
We
pun
split.
intended. It
You
was
take
a
my
joke.
6 donuts. I take your 6.
It
Well,
was
no,
a
you get
joke.
2. I get 4.
Yeah.
It was a joke. Get out your feelings. Get out your feelings.
You got to redo your hair. I can't have you stare at me backwards, slick.
Get out your feelings.
You gotta redo.
Get out your feelings.
Have a conversation.
See, we ain't like, we ain't like Jeff. Jeff
Have
get
a
mad.
conversation. He gotta redo his hair.
Jeff get mad. Jeff get mad. Be
You need
gone
to
for 2
roll it
weeks.
before I talk to you. I don't.
TDP, you hear me? Jeff get mad. Be gone for 2 weeks. I just be gone for a minute.
Well, he
we
had a
get
crisis,
mad.
so-
Well, no, he always has a crisis.
I'll be on a sabbatical.
Are you stupid? Take him off. Sorry.
Okay, all right. So
Take off.
Take off. So rep
Sad,
PCR,
man.
sad. So all right, tell us the because evidently his streak. Now Jeff got this thing. Let's just clear this up. And
What's
I've
that?
Oh, you gonna clear it up?
Yeah, I'm gonna clear it
exactly.
because it came full circle.
Okay.
Came full circle Sunday.
Okay.
Now,
Sunday.
all right. So here's the deal.
Football Sunday.
No, this was.
Are you gonna tell
I
us-
coach,
you
I'm
gonna
gonna tell. I'm gonna tell it. I'm gonna tell the whole truth, nothing but truth. So help me God.
Why
Then
your
you can
voice
put
so
your-
high?
Then you can put your
Dig
thing
it,
in
dig
it.
it.
No.
You hurting the people's ears that are
All right,
listening.
so
You sound like a
Go ahead.
dolphin.
so
Tell it. Tell it.
I coach
Sunday.
little basketball, little basketball kids, 3rd grade. So I'm coaching. Now I hear all the time. What do we hear all the time about who's street here? Who's the street person here? Jeff.
Jazzy.
Jeff and you and TDP.
Jeff is street. Jeff like, yo, make a call.
Oh yeah, you mean gangster?
Yeah, gangster.
Yeah, I couldn't go no.
Make call him there, right? That's what I hear.
Yeah, he the
I
gangster.
don't know
No, but
nobody.
no, back
I don't
up.
know- I don't know
No,
nobody
before
else
you-
like that.
Before you get sarcastic and all that and
I'm
all
not getting
that.
sarcastic.
But when you made the call,
I'm
was
getting
I
ready to get to the
there?
point- I'm getting to the point of
Thank
that.
you.
I'm getting to the point
Could
of
you
that.
make me a dough with the air patties? On?
Right. I'm saying I don't know anybody like that.
Okay.
So if I got in a situation like that, I've always thought, really, can I call Jeff?
Oh, okay.
Well, what
You see what I'm
situation
saying?
was it?
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, all right, who would I call? But if I can only call Jeff because Jeff is of that. I know Jeff would come.
Yeah.
That's what he told me.
Okay.
That's what he's told everybody. I would come and I believe that.
Okay.
So I'm coaching. So this ref, he might be 35. I don't know, young light skinned dude, little
Okay.
yoke. So he talking trash. You know, we scored 6-4.
So y'all got
okay.
in a
So
fight.
we
in the
lost
first minute.
12-10.
Oh,
Gotcha.
oh, by
So-
ones.
No, twos. They just bad 3rd graders. They
Oh,
bad
God.
players. They just can't play.
How long was the game?
The game is 20 minutes a half.
And they had 6 points.
Hey man, and trust me, it was an electric 6 points.
For 3.
So, because all you hear is stack, shoot, stack, shoot.
Right.
So, but man, bad call. Now the other ref I know, he's a
Okay.
brother, and I think he's always like me. So he's cool, but he's cool brother.
He's on the Fred side.
Right, so we good, we cool. Hey, Lou, so then I'm like, yo, man, you got me help me out. You're poor, man. It's just because my man, they do like 6 games, so they not running to where they supposed to run to.
Right. Oh, yeah, they just
They
loafing.
they not running to where they supposed to. So I'm like, yo, man, you got to get to your point, man. You got to get to the hash mark. I at least know that.
You coaching the reps.
I'm saying get your hash mark. I'm like, man, that's not a good call.
So
man.
you're doing two. You're
That's
doing
coaching.
your job and you.
So
coaching
my
the
man's
refs.
like, man, get out of here. I was like, all right, man, whatever, man. Cool. So I was like, all right, we up 3. Man, come on. I told my boy, look, man, don't
3-1.
Don't call trap. My man, like, the kids travel.
Right.
So I'm like, call the travel, but don't call the travel, and do not call the travel, and then it leads to a bucket. That's
Gotcha.
my point. Don't call the travel so it doesn't lead to a bucket.
Right.
That's the point. If they don't travel,
Call
don't
it
lead to a
before
bucket.
it becomes a bucket.
Right. That's only fair.
Right.
Gotcha.
Right.
So my man, twice. I'm like, man, you tripping. So he rolled over to me. Yo, man, it's my call, man. You just, I was all right, look, man, I hear you, man. Look, old man, you just learned to coach. I was like, man, look, I might be old. So then I hit him, I might be old, but your teeth are older than me.
Step off, Grandpa.
You hit him?
Huh?
You hit him with something?
Oh, quick. Yo,
Oh,
man, your
man.
teeth, you got old teeth, man. Go on, get out of here. Go take. And then I hit him with I always hit one. Man, look at your $35. Leave me alone, man.
Ooh.
You doing
now,
6 games, 6
Now
times
you in this
35.
pocket.
That's the fight. Yeah, you talk about a
Win
man's
his
money
pocket.
right there.
So, and I said, listen, man, honestly, man, we both in the same boat. I'm not a good coach. You're not a good ref. I'm coaching 3rd grade, and you ref in 3rd grade. So let's be honest with each other, man.
Yeah.
You'll sound harder though on him.
But let's try.
Because see, you're trying to help the kids. You talk about how he.
But
refs
I'm
it.
like, let's just trying to up one each other, man. This is ridiculous, especially with everything. So then everything going on, I'm talking to referees like, yeah, man, you know, he just lost his dad a year ago. You know, his dad used to be a ref. Now I'm like, oh, I know his dad. So then I'm like, you know what, man? Fuck it. Let me go apologize because this is ridiculous. Black on black crime. All that. So I try to go over to him when they're sitting. I say, look, my man, I just want, and the ref go with me. Look, man, so we step outside. Yo, man, I just want to apologize. All right, I hit you. I'm a comedian. My man's like, yeah, he's a comedian. I said, look, you do your thing. 6th grade, come on, man. No, fuck that, man. I'm quoting. Look at me. Yo, man, you disrespect me. You know what, man? I'm gonna hurt you.
It's on.
Oh,
man.
damn.
I'm gonna hurt you. I was like, when this is over, I'm gonna hurt you. I was like, look, hold up, man. I'm way too old to wait. So if we're gonna do something, let's do it now.
Right. That's how you do it.
I say, because I ain't gonna wait for you to meet me out in the streets.
And
That's
you ain't gonna be
ridiculous.
mad later.
You know,
You
so I'm like, what's up?
your
I'm
energy
like,
ain't
what's
gonna
up with it? So then, the referee was like, no, look at you. I was like, all right, whatever, man. So that's what you want to do. I'll see you later. Cool. You serious? So then I go talk to another guy who knows him, another ref that I know who knows his dad.
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, this is what's happening. This is I ain't gonna be walking around here worried about something. You need to check. So he's like, yeah, man, I know him. Da-da-da. So he goes outside. He talks to him, and he says, man, everything is cool. We good. Don't worry about it. All right. Okay. So then I'm like,
You ain't trust that. You ain't trust that conversation. See, that's the East Coast. That's the
breaking case of emergency.
Yeah.
yo, Jeff, what? First, I was shocked the answer.
Yeah.
First,
But he did say what, so you knew he
that
had
was
attitude.
the first thing. That was the first
And
thing.
I was really reluctant and hesitant to pick up.
yeah, because normally he will not answer.
Jeff, like, it's Sunday. I'm watching the Bears.
Unless it's something that.
Getting my toes done.
Right.
What?
Exactly.
So, what? I'm like, yo, hey.
No,
check it.
in his case, it's like click. I'm hearing clicking noise.
Yeah,
So in your case, so I'm just like, all right, go ahead, finish.
So I'm like, yo, hey, Jeff, what's up? Yeah, man, I got a situation up here. Perfect. It's good you come on. Man, you.
Wait a minute, did you call from the gym, outside the gym, in the car? Where did you call from?
No, I walked right to. Was off the bench. It was in between the games.
Okay.
So you had to pay for him?
No, I'm on my phone. So I'm like, yo. So then he's like, Jeff's like, and Jeff almost was about, all right, hold up. Is it really serious? And I ain't getting out of my car. I could feel it. And I was like, no, man, I really need you to come. I think it's, my man's great. I don't know if he's going to step to me. I just want you to watch my back. That's all. Because that's what you do.
Okay.
I needed somebody that could do that.
Spider senses.
Right. He can see that evil.
Yeah.
Why- So I don't know where his boards are.
Right.
Okay.
That was the thing.
Right,
I didn't know
right,
where
right,
my
Right.
man's boards
Right.
was.
You knew you was by yourself.
Self.
That's
Now
how
the
you
other
do it.
coaches, I don't know if they
Right.
built like
and
that.
you don't know if the refs are even going
Right.
back you, even
Right.
though they was telling you all this info.
Yeah, so I don't know what. I just know I don't have nobody that know me like that.
One man on the island.
Right. Sorry. So I call my boy. My boy come up.
No, hold up.
Wait,
But
how
you-
many
no,
how
hold
many
up.
had Jeff came up to? This
But
is,
you
go ahead, Jeff,
forgot
go ahead.
one minor detail
What?
in that phone call.
What?
You forgot that.
What is it?
Oh yeah, bring that thing.
Damn!
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
he
Hey,
said bring the hammer,
Bring that thing.
bring the heat.
what was I supposed to say? I knew he was gonna bring it anyway.
You should have said it.
I didn't want him to get there and say, "Oh, why didn't you tell me to bring it?"
Nah, you should have just said, "Don't come light pocket." You know what I mean? Bring the heavy.
Wait a minute, but did you say bring that thing?
I was as hip as I could get. I couldn't think of anything hipper to say.
You said bring the hammer. So
I hadn't listened to any.
Hey, you
I hadn't listened
Bring
to
that
any,
Barnaby Jones.
I hadn't listened to any rap lately, so I didn't know what to
And
do.
you know I had the phone like, "Nigga, what?
that thing. I thought I sounded hip. Bring that
hey,
thing.
that was
you
so
know.
crazy. Jeff White was like, "Don't help this nigga today." So go ahead.
So, all
The
right.
thing could have been dope, LD.
Yeah. I need that. He need an ounce.
Could have been dope.
Well, he knew he wasn't dope. He knew it. I bet.
All right, so go ahead. So
The people on the spot on the phone didn't know that.
All right, so
Yeah, he's speaking definitely cold.
Right.
Like, he ain't mentioning no weapon, no
Gotta
gun.
drop
nothing.
off.
Jim, yeah, we're gonna have drop off
He
right
just
now.
like, yo, bring
Yeah.
that
I
thing.
think
Oh,
the
I
thing
should-
is a kilo.
I should say bring my other basketball. I left it.
Right.
Right. Okay.
But no, it was the afterthought because you were to hang up. Because I got the receipts. The call lasted 39 seconds.
Okay.
So that was the afterthought. He's like, oh, yeah, by the way, bring that thing. Like, hang
okay.
up. I was like, oh, okay.
All right.
So wait a minute, did you say that because you didn't trust Jeff's hands, or you just felt like it might be some
No,
more?
I didn't know the situation.
Okay.
So I knew that Jeff would
Jeff got hands, I mean, Jeff-
being street, he would recognize the street.
Okay.
Since I wouldn't recognize.
Was the dude street?
Everybody told me no. Everybody said he's
No,
woofing.
from your visual though. I'm saying.
No, it just would have been a fair one.
No, I'm asking you by looking at him. Sometimes you can look at the dude and see if he's street or not. Like,
No, I didn't see street. What I saw
Okay.
was pain
Okay.
from his dad passing.
oh, you had concern about that?
Well, no, when you in pain and your
I'll be in
dad-
pain every time
Somebody
y'all
gonna
talk.
get it, yeah.
But no, so it was gonna be that kind of fight. He's fighting for his daddy.
I'm gonna start fighting for my dad.
You know, but you can already box. You see what I'm saying? So that's
Yeah.
why I knew what was coming.
Right?
So I knew it was gonna be.
That's true.
It was divorce pain
And you know,
against
hey,
father
father
pain.
pain.
And you know what's
Yeah.
and keep that point. And what's very interesting about that is, it's like I always say to people: don't ever cheat with a dude that you know, because you'll never be able to match his energy. It's like if I cheat, bang your girl, and I knew
Right. Like when you
you
sit
gonna
on
kill
the bed.
Yeah, you know what I mean. You want,
Yeah, he set himself up for that. Let's talk this out.
Right.
hey man, we ain't gotta do this.
You want
So go
some
ahead, finish.
Cheetos?
Yeah, finish.
so
Go
you
ahead.
know, but I'm just saying you can't match
I
his
just
energy.
said, I'm sorry, I got a job turkey flapping his gums, bring the heat. Might have to cook this sucker.
All right, so go ahead. What happened? Jeff?
Hysterical.
No, he gonna
Oh,
go
all
ahead.
right, Lou, go ahead.
And then, so then then Jeff comes up. My
where's
man,
the-
no,
where's
my
the
man
black
was
at?
talking to my man
So did you wait outside or you waited at the gym?
for Jeff.
Yeah.
No,
I'll
Jeff
pick it up
called.
for me. Okay, so
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, get the real story. Let's get to the real
Yeah,
story.
so
That's
I'm
not the
thinking,
gangster
I'm
tip.
like, yo, this kind of shit this nigga got me into. So I'm like, all right, okay, nigga call, all right, let me go.
Jump in the car.
Jump
You
in.
playing Miley Cyrus.
Exactly. Bumping Aaron Carter all the way, you know.
Stupid.
You know, listening to ABCs,
Yeah.
like, you know, getting my mind off killing.
That part.
You
Get
know,
that
so
takeoff on.
coming with a neutral mind.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm like, all right, let me see how I'm gonna assess this shit. You know, now you have to think like a police officer. When you go get that call, you gotta know, you know, I don't know what's going on.
Right.
So I just can't step in any situation. So you can already tell he don't have no street etiquette.
No.
Cause as soon as he walk in, you know, his shit get harder than Greek mythology.
There he is.
He's like yeah, he run up like, yo, what's up? Yo, my man. There you go. Like, and I'm sitting back
Damn,
like,
Lou.
yo. And he like, yo. I'm like, what's going on? Yeah, that's sitting right over there.
Oh, he
like,
pointing?
I'm like, yo,
Damn,
chill, nigga.
Goddamn crossing guard.
So it's no. So really,
Let
his-
me
his-
let me access.
You
the
diluted his
situation.
power right there.
Yeah.
Because now Jeff ain't coming in as a neutral dude with
You made
nobody
him a
knows.
target.
Yeah, he's like, oh, so that's his boy. Now he gonna give the phone. Come on, Lou. You know, you from Philly,
Can I
dog.
finish telling the story?
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh, so I'm just like, yo.
He was just telling you where he fucked up.
Yeah, I'm just like, nigga, relax. Go back and coach. You know, so now dude looking at me. So he's sizing me up. So I'm just like,
I wonder if he's single.
Yeah, exactly. You know, is this gonna be a threesome? Like, yo, I'm trying to figure it out.
I mean, because
son.
the other ref likes Lou.
But the thing about it is, though, but what he don't understand is that, you know, killers move in silence. They don't say nothing.
right?
You put on the
Banga
whole
da.
show. You
Got you.
just like
I
just
learned that
like,
part.
You just
I
you
did
just
accept-
and I'm just
I
like,
absorbed that
that's
part.
why I walked away and I went and sat down and I started talking to the other official because then I'm like, okay, so my man looking at me. Okay, all right, so now he know who I am. So now I gotta make eye contact and I gotta find out who his, you know,
Gotta get some intel.
who his allies are.
Right.
You know, so if there's anybody in the stands or if this nigga go over there, you know, during the halftime, make a phone call. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I got to step out. So now I got to go to the car. I got to pop my shit. I got to come back in now because, okay, I don't know what's going on.
So the situation
So-
got worse than what it should have been.
No, it was neutral. So
No,
you know, I'm trying to de-escalate this shit. So the whole thing is, we leave. The game over.
Okay.
So he want to do. He
Going
want
out
to
the
take.
gym.
Yeah, he, you know, now he got his swag on.
Air in his
So
chest.
I'm like, yo, I'm just like, yo, let's
That's why
roll.
he got the white on today.
I ordered 2 side pieces and a biscuit.
TDP.
So
That's
I'm
why he
like-
got the white on today.
Right.
But I'm like, yo, let's roll, man. Let's go. He taking his sweet time walking.
Oh.
I'm like, yo, man, just get in the car. Let's roll. So my man come out. You know, he taking his shirt off.
What?
What?
I'm like, yo, so I'm like trying to be the buffer, you know, but I'm trying to watch him too.
In between.
Yeah, and I'm trying to make sure he get in his car. He ain't ready to get in the car.
Oh, wow.
Now he ready to just like, you know, I'm like, yo.
Oh, he
no,
peacock.
Oh, no, hold up. I had some. I
He
had a ball.
peacocking.
I had the ball bag in my hand and I had something else in my hand. So what I did was open my car and put it in my car.
And then
In the back
And then-
of it.
Yeah, so in the car, so my hands could be free,
Oh,
and I could
gotcha.
watch his hands
Oh.
because he didn't have any. He had a tight shirt on,
had all black
and
on.
a tight shirt on, and the thing in the ref shirt in his waist. So he didn't have anything in his waist.
Okay.
So we knew anything was. I knew my little bit of street thing. Is
I
in his
didn't
car,
know that.
if it's in his car.
Because when he walked up, the way he was walking, because you know you get that little sidewalk,
Right.
and you know, and that's that what I call that's that balance walk.
Oh, the nigga
so he
walk
balancing
outside.
himself.
Bopping.
So you know,
Get
and
his
I
feet
come
ready.
up, so he's just like walking. So I'm like, yo, my man, we all good? He's like, yeah, nigga, we good. He's like, well, yo, fuck you, nigga. He's like,
said,
"Yo,
"Fuck you, nigga"?
No, he directed it at Lou.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck you, nigga. You know, you's a bitch ass nigga. Fuck you, nigga. So I'm just like, Lou, get in the car. So now this nigga wanted like, oh, man, like I'm like, Lou, get in the car.
Oh.
Let's
No,
go.
I said my
Mouthing
man,
off.
No,
Let's
after
go.
he's-
Get in the car. Let's go.
My man's in his car and he's
He reaching.
reaching his car.
So
now,
now-
I'm watching. And he put his shoes on the thing because he get ready to change his shoes.
Okay.
That's what he was.
But
doing.
I don't see nothing. So I gotta like pull my shit out like real quick because he ain't watching me. He watching Lou watching him. So nobody watching me. So I have to pull my shit out, put it in my pocket, keep my hand on my shit.
Right,
so I'm just like, okay, now this nigga may pull it up from the side. It could be on the side door, whatever.
Anything.
Yeah, so I'm like, yo, man, get in the car. Let's roll. No. Let's get in the car. No, he threatened me.
Oh.
I'm going to take a picture of his license plates. I'm going to document this. Nigga, get the fuck in the car. Let's roll.
Turn this filter off.
Hey, Code 3 told me document it, get his name.
But the thing
and
is,
let's run
though,
his stuff. Run it through it.
what you ain't understanding, though.
Well,
is
she got
that-
a gun when she's saying all
Yeah,
that.
but the streets ain't got no rules, though. It ain't no
Right.
protocol. What I'm trying to do, I don't know who he was.
No, I'm saying
all I'm doing is like, okay, I don't know what this nigga gonna do, because the streets is wide open. There's no traffic north and south, east and west. Streets is wide open, and it's a wide motherfucking street
on a Sunday.
Yeah, so this nigga could have just easily hooked a quick U-turn, came back on his driver's side, reached back because the nigga right-handed. Bam, bam, bam. That quick and took off.
Jeff
So
knew he was right-handed.
I'm like, yo, man, get in the car. Let's bounce. So now he decide I want to go back in and share the information that this dude just threatened me. I got his license plate. So whatever you went back inside, I'm just like.
And documented it.
Yes. Now, I will say something on that part. I think because of you coaching with the kids in the situation, I do think you have to do that. I do think that you should have to document. You should inform somebody. No, hear me out, Jeff. I'm not saying. I'm just saying on the part of if he felt threatened, because that's a referee, and referees are not supposed to be getting touched. There's some type of position that they have. Right. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Diplomatic immunity.
Right, exactly. So because I'm just saying, hold on one second, Jeff. I'm not trying to break you off. I'm saying that's the only reason I feel that Lou probably did the right thing there, because you can't physically attack a ref. Mm-hmm. That's a charge on your case. But if you do know something, if you're being threatened by the ref, and then you felt more threatened because of what was going on with him and Jeff and you, then I think
I had nothing to do with it.
No, I know you
I'm
didn't.
trying to set the switch, but y'all going by this textbook mythology and all this. Nigga, fuck all that shit. The bottom line is like,
get out of there.
I'm 60 years old. Ain't no shame in my age and me saying it. Right. I'm 60. Every night I'm dealing with confrontation. My whole goal is to get home.
Right.
I'm out to de-escalate, not escalate a situation. So if I'm threatened, and I know when I'm threatened because I get nervous and I get a shaky, feeling inside.
That ain't nothing but gas.
Exactly. But the thing about it is that I know it's like, okay, some might jump off.
Right.
So let me remove myself from the situation. So if you feel that threatened,
spider senses,
nigga, you should have just told the coaches like, let me just get up out of here.
No, but see, I couldn't do that, Jeff, because I knew I would be there next 4 weeks. See, that's
then
what
why call him then?
But I wanted to assess it, but I
had to. It had to be dealt with.
But no, hold up. I deal in the situation every night, so I know what you talking about. I got to be there every night.
Right.
I got to be there every night. But I'm removing myself from that situation at the moment.
Gotcha.
So now everything can air out.
True.
So now if he come back the next week,
that's on him.
Then that's on him.
Yeah.
Then you got a serious problem. But at that particular moment, I'm removing myself because I don't know how this shit is going to escalate. And see, what you mock me with my dad and all that, see, I pay attention to motherfuckers. That nigga's silent. So you don't know what he's going through. You don't know how the death of his dad is affecting him.
No, I know it's affecting him in a bad way.
But you was his outlaw. So what I'm saying is,
but he didn't talk about his dad, though.
All in these streets.
That's what I'm saying. He just needed someone to hit. He needed someone to punch.
No, you just insulted him with the referee. You went back and forth, and that was.
But it's always.
But I have a question to ask you, Jeff.
No, but hold up. It's always 3 narratives to a story.
No, we got that.
It's yours, his, and then the truth. So you don't know who that man know that I might know. They may pull up at the dime, and that motherfucker may be like, "Oh yeah, that's my man right there." You know,
all right, I won't ever call you again.
No, it's not about that. Not ever calling me again.
No, I mean, and that's what I've been thinking about. But that's what I'm talking about, because he gave me this conversation on the way.
No,
on the
it's
phone.
not
I
that.
called him, and Jeff, and I heard you.
No, but hold up. But what I'm saying is though, I may get his side of it. I got your side.
Right.
So I may get his side because his boy may come up and say, "Yo, that's my nigga." But what's up with your man though? And I'm like, okay, I don't know. My man just called me and I had his back. Then he may say, yo, your man was like this and your man was like that.
Can I say something? Let me say one thing, Lou.
That's why hold up a second.
Wait, Poets, you guys can finish. I just want you to pull up that clip with Matt Damon. I mean, not Ben Affleck. All right, go ahead.
No, but that's why I said long ago, like when the friendship we had over the years, 30-some years. That's why when motherfuckers have come to you before and wanted to get at you, I was like, yo, that's my nigga. That's my homie. I said, so if you got beef with him, you got beef with me.
All right,
and we ain't got to go there.
Right.
Can I say something real quick?
Go ahead.
Here's assessing it from Street point and Jeff's point and also your point. But here's the situation I look at it then. If that's how it kind of, first of all, when he said to you, when Jeff was there, now this is how I would have handled it. If he said, nah, we good, man, fuck this bitch ass thing. I said, hold up, my man. That's my man. What's really the problem? It would have been the confrontation.
It wasn't
no,
no.
hear me out, Jeff. Just hear me out. I just
But
let
hold
you
on.
talk.
It wasn't no talking though.
Yeah, he wasn't hearing that. But
Okay,
go ahead,
wasn't hearing
finish.
that.
Okay,
Go ahead.
but let me just say what I'm saying on that part, and there's a reason behind it. When I would have asked him about that to try to get him as calm as possible, because this is the situation. On what Jeff said about maybe later on or whatever, I'm gonna tell you what his thinking is, or what my thinking would be. This dude called his man up on me this week.
Right.
So next week when I come, I'm gonna have 4 with me. See what I'm saying?
Right.
Even though you may be cool, you may not be thinking about it because you went from you being threatened to you now putting him in a position where you brought somebody up to talk to him.
No, you didn't talk. You just.
Jeff,
Yeah,
I'm not
right,
saying,
Jeff
Lou.
said
I'm
that
not
one
saying,
thing to him. All right,
I'm
yeah.
not saying that. I'm saying that's what happens because that's why he looked at Jeff. He probably sized Jeff up like, I can't take this nigga, but fuck you.
Yeah, that's what Jeff said.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
So what I'm
That's what it
saying,
was.
right.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is on that part, when you do that, when a man does that to another man, depending on what kind of dude he is, he may not be that kind of dude. He may not really be about it, but if he is, I'm thinking like, okay, next week TDP rolling with me.
No, that's what I thought.
So now when I get there, if he there, my boy is gonna be carried.
Right, and now here's the thing. Now this is what I felt. Like I said, because I'm calling him next. I ain't calling him.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. But this is what I felt. This is how I felt. This is what should have happened. Whenever you're ready, Poetess, play that. This is what should.
So fuck!
Yeah,
Pay
damn.
attention.
I need your help. I can't tell you what it is. You can never ask me about it later, and we're gonna hurt some people.
The town.
Whose car are we gonna take?
Play it again one more time. That's what I'm talking about.
What?
That's what I
I
expect.
need your help. I can't tell you what it is. You can never ask me about it later, and we're gonna hurt some people.
Whose car are we gonna take?
There you go.
So you didn't want no questions there. It's just be.
There
But
you go.
Jeff did.
No,
he did.
no, but if Jeff called me,
Yeah.
I wouldn't ask questions either.
But here's the deal.
did I
don't know.
No,
about
you
you.
didn't. No, I'm just saying I love that.
exactly.
No, I know.
Let me ask you this
You know
question.
what I'm
saying?
Let me ask you this question, though, Lou. Why did you call Jeff?
Why?
Yeah.
For backup.
No. But what was there that made you think there was backup needed?
I didn't know. It's the unknown.
Okay,
'Cause he knew I'm that type of nigga that have
So
his
let me
back.
say this.
Yeah,
then.
I know that if it was my thing was this. If I'm gonna fight him, I'm okay with that.
Right.
I'm okay with fighting him.
Right.
I'm like Jeff. I ain't okay dying. I'm okay taking a fair one. Win, lose, draw, whatever, young boy. I'm good with that.
Right.
We can go outside and do that.
Right.
But my thing is going outside and do that. I don't know what else these young ignorant people thinking. So I need somebody to say, all right, that's enough.
Okay,
Win
I
or
just-
lose.
Yeah, but I think again, I mean, just on really, if you're really dealing with the streets, or I hate to sound like that because we're too old for that. But when you make that kind of, it's like a gun. When you pull that gun out, it ain't playtime.
Right.
Because so when you call Jeff, that's almost like pulling a gun mentally for him. So that's why
Oh,
he
the
was
guy?
able. Yeah, because
Yeah.
hear me out, Jeff. Because you had Jeff there. Jeff already went up and spoke to 2 people. So that was another thing too. That's why it was bad to let him know that Jeff was the guy that was coming. Because now Jeff has to go over there and talk to him. So now this dude's looking from the side like, all right, so who this nigga is talking to the refs and they looking over here. Okay, this must be one of his boys. So all I'm saying though, Lou, is first of all, we hope it never gets to no part where you're fighting. But if you do call somebody up for help,
I do.
you just call them
Show
up.
it on the-
you do call somebody for help. You
World
don't let that
star.
person know
Right.
that person's there to help you. But at the same time, I probably wouldn't have called nobody. I would have let everything played out. Then you know how to play it the next week. So if it came up, because they wouldn't let you fight, but if it came up and once somebody else on the side and said like, nigga, we gonna fuck you up, be like, all right, nigga, I'll see y'all next week. Now I'm coming with TDP, I'm coming with Jeff, I'm coming with whoever I feel is gonna have my back. But what you did was you kind of opened up a slight can of worms by having Jeff there, and now he had to go on the defense. That's all I'm saying on that.
My in conclusion is I would have called Code 3 first.
I called Code 3, she's big, but she would have rolled.
That's what I'm saying.
She was
She would
busy.
roll.
But why?
She would roll
But why?
with her guy.
Because it's been more sexier. You got a female there with a gun. You got
Backup.
a kiss and a Glock, you know?
But
But
see,
then
I
they
was
would call
always
him a
taught,
snitch.
though.
Then they would call him punk,
So?
call the police.
But it's only certain few motherfuckers I can call. It's like that clip. Yeah, I love that clip.
yeah.
That was from the town. And that's what my dad always instilled in me and my 2 brothers. It's like when you make that phone call, you will know. Because the first thing of a motherfucker say to you is, what you do, you know, how many of it, you hang up on that motherfucker because he ain't coming.
Is this spot near your house?
So when you called,
No, it's about 35-minute ride.
I was like, yeah, nigga.
so
So
you-
I was just like, yo, where you at?
So Jeff, why
He
would
told
you?
me.
right.
I'm like, all right, I'm there.
Right.
I don't understand. Then and just help me out. I don't know. I thought it was near your crib. If it wasn't near your crib or near your job, why was you worrying about whether he will pop up at the dime or not?
Because he may come with somebody that has a birthday or something. He may just run with the crew or something.
Does he know about the club?
No, I'm not saying. I don't know if he knows about the club. Right. He may just come with somebody.
Right.
Okay. And say,
yo, oh, that's my man. Yo, he may be with his boys that I know.
Yeah,
he's
still
and
that was
stage. And that was that nigga that rolled up out there. This nigga I was
and
talking
that was my
about.
part of my strategy in the sense of getting it clear about what's going on, because I know that being a comic, I could be coming on stage and he could be in the audience.
Right.
So now I got to be aware of that's why I.
But again, that's why what you did, I feel you shouldn't have done. Because he just said
you keep saying this.
No, I can't. I'm saying what he did, I wouldn't have done because
but that's you.
Yeah, Jeff, hold on, Jeff. See, this is what I'm saying. It's actually what you're saying, but I'm reversing the Lou, but now you're saying that's me. You just said that the reason you had an issue with it was because you don't know if this dude might pop up at your club or you at the dime and with a partner.
I didn't say that.
Not so much to get you, but he may say, oh, that's the dude I know him. What I'm saying about Lou is when you open up that can of worms, now you being a comic, you may be at a club one night and the guy could be there. He'd be like, oh, that's the dude that called the boy.
But the can was already open.
Here's a conversation. So
you guys are amazing.
Well,
the
no,
news
I mean
travels.
the can of worms is already
no,
open.
but I'm not saying you did. Yeah, the cans are open, but I'm saying what Jeff said because I was actually saying the same thing, but putting it in your side. The reason that is sometimes for us really as comics is dangerous for us because we are recognizable. So if TDP getting some beef,
I'm not.
Say, okay, Jeff, but
here's the thing.
Go ahead, TDP.
The story gets passed on between him and the guys that was there. Oh man, they was outside. Well, who's the dude that came? Man, he had glasses on. I don't really know him. But then, like he said, if he's at the club, it's like, oh, there you go, right there, the dude I was talking to.
But that's what I'm saying. It's better not to make that call. It's better to play it out. Because we still got to think about who we are as entertainers. But we are recognizable.
He needed help. He called for help.
Right, but
the help came.
Right, but he didn't play the help right when the help came.
But the point, hold up. I was saying the point you taking is being misconstrued. I'm just saying my man could walk up with somebody that's familiar with the club. That guy that you had the confrontation with could be totally new coming to a birthday celebration. He may recognize me because I know his boy that he's coming with the celebration. Okay. And he said, yo, that was my man right there that I was telling you about that came with dude I was getting ready to knock out. He's like, oh, yo, this is my nigga right here. And it's like, okay, so I may end up having to talk to the nigga you was getting ready to fight and be like, yo, what was up with all of that? He's like, yo, I ain't got no beef with you. It's with your man. Right. Well, no, let me just clarify something. If you got beef with him, then you got beef with me. So I'm just trying to figure out what happened, what transpired that night. Right. So it might take that conversation.
Okay,
you see what I'm saying?
True.
So
go ahead,
and he wasn't ready for that.
Let me say one last
400
thing.
Times.
In junior high school at Beaver Junior High.
Is this the last thing?
This for me. It's dealing with the same story.
Oh, it's not.
Fuck this.
It is. So
he's alive
at Beaver, right? Let me just tell it real quick.
Right.
I was buying my juice. You know how we did in school. You have your juice. You can buy it from school. This dude grabbed my juice and ran. Juice? No, my little grape juice thing.
It was a quarter, right?
No, they were 10 cents back then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he ran at Beaver. So I put my tray down, ran after him. I was ready to go get him. When he hit the corner, I saw him there with 3 other dudes. I'm like, shit, okay, all right. I can't, you know, this is not going to be, I ain't going to be able to get him.
There's a science class down there?
Right, yeah. So I let it roll. No lie. A week later, my boy Jay said, yo, Dan, I need you to walk me over the bridge, over the Winfield, because that's how you had to do it, because I got to go to my cousin's house. I said, okay. So we go over to the cousin's house, open the door. It's that dude that grabbed my juice. So we get down to go to the basement. I said, Black. He said, what's up? I said, yo, that's the nigga that grabbed my juice. He said,
Did you sit on the bed?
He said, Gene? I said, yeah, that nigga grabbed my juice, nigga. No, we got. He said, no, I got you, Black. So he said, Gene, come down. He said, yo, man, it's Danny, man. It's my boy from the hilltop. We go, oh, man, my bad on that, man. So it's the same thing. Yeah. But the thing I'm saying is, if I would have probably played it different at school, then that confrontation is even worse. And that's the only thing I'm saying about with Lou. Sometimes you got to let things play out. That's what I'm saying, to see what the narrative is going to be at the end. That's all I'm saying.
Great story.
Thank you.
I got his juice taken.
Man.
What kind of juice?
Saw the guy.
It was grape juice.
Grape juice.
But
okay.
Lou, you ain't fighting at no damn 60. You damn near 60 years old. You ain't fighting.
I'm not saying fighting. I'm saying defend myself.
Right.
Well,
it ain't about fighting. It's about, that's why I'm in the weight room. That's
now,
why
is this dude there? Is he there every week? I mean,
they say he won't be there anymore.
So now you're gonna be upset.
That's what I'm saying.
Lou
And
got
no,
the
but that's what
power.
we tried to explain to him. I said, man, listen. And the other guy, we were saying, listen, man, this is not worth it. You can't, you know what? If you fight and get arrested, you can't work and you can't ref anymore.
Right.
High school games. I said, why are you messing with your? I said, over me and old dude, man. Come on, man. No, I was like, that's what's wrong with you young boys. You can't take the apology.
But you got to remember too, Lou, as a comic and an old head, sometimes you got to just go ahead and let that shit go because you probably got him and he felt like, damn.
I wasn't the first person to tell him his teeth were old.
See, there you go with that first, second
That
person.
day
It don't
you
make
were.
a difference. Thank you,
That day you
TDP.
were.
There you
Yeah,
go.
it felt
There you
like
go.
that.
So sometimes you got to just be
You know,
like,
sometimes you can only think of something after the fact.
yeah.
He hit me with that and I hit him right back. I was like, ooh, 1.5 seconds.
Yeah, then you start peacocking. You know how you
No,
do, Lou.
he said he came up to me and said, what you mean by 1.5 seconds? That's what he said.
What was that?
He said, what you, because when you can come up with a comeback with 1.5 seconds, that's good. It's comic.
You should have told him that, man. He probably would have got lights.
You
Look, man,
just
I'm a
asked him
comic.
that.
No,
What's 1.5
he said,
seconds?
Yeah, and
he came up close to me. What's 1.5
What'd you
seconds?
say?
And I was like, well, man, it's a comic thing when I came back on you real quick. You got to admit that was kind of funny, man. No, won't be. I was like, come on, man, let that go, man. No, you mad, disrespect me. You say something again. I said, you want me to say the whole thing again? Say something again? Because I knew he wasn't going to swing.
You don't know
I'm
that.
gonna get you outside. Well, then that's what I'm saying. If he had swung, that's okay.
But
Yeah.
hold up.
I can handle a fight.
I know. Don't underestimate motherfuckers though.
What?
When you say he should have, you didn't know if he was gonna swing or not.
See, it's a thing of when you this close. When you this
Jeff,
yeah,
I'm under the bleachers.
that's right. When you this close to somebody, as a man that, like you said, you've lived enough life to know.
Yeah.
If I'm this close to you, I know you're not gonna hit me.
I mean,
You too close, and that's what I told him. I said, man, listen, next time you come up to somebody, don't get that close, because they can flip you.
that's what you told him?
Yeah.
See, you kind of was egging him on a little bit, Lou.
Well, I'm just giving him advice. I mean, but that's
But all you need is a 6-inch rabbit punch.
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
There you go, right there.
That's what I'm saying. He didn't have it.
I think, Lou, I think you're bigger than that situation, though.
Thank
What the
God.
hell?
25%
Took
of the
long
couples in this country.
Get him, TDP.
This goes out to Vern. Little bitty legs up, monkey all out.
Wait.
That is a fact.
Hit them lyrics. I don't like the clean version.
Yeah, where the Brit Barbie? Where the yo?
We can't do it dirty now. We ain't got but one more chance.
Get banned right now. We get Taliban.
Verses up in this motherfucker.
Yeah, we got suspended off the main Morris Media channel, but we're back up.
No, you got suspended.
Right. We
That's
hate to go to court with you.
He helped, but you got
Like,
suspended.
Me and all my crimies here.
I do like
He
Lewis.
sent the videos.
There he goes.
He sent the videos right there.
It was his segment.
There he go.
Oh my God.
Dr. Gray.
Oh man.
Porter's like that part. Yeah, there you go. I like
You see how POTUS pointed though? She pointed straight like, there he go. Finger wasn't twisted or nothing.
Nah, that's what Lewis did when when Jeff showed up.
Wow.
Yo, this my man's right here. He about to shoot you.
And that nigga hopped up at
He a
that.
GD.
That nigga hopped up at that chair so
That's
fast.
what she said. You know he's from Green. What's that?
Who?
Benny Green.
Yeah. Don't get it twisted. Greeny Green.
Yeah, don't you know
Cabrini.
he's from Green? Yeah.
TDP.
Say his name 3 times.
Jeff pulled his gun out like, oh, nigga, I left my bullets at the crib.
This made my gun heavy.
I got left my bullets at the crib.
I'm thinking this dude here, yo.
Well, I'm
Okay.
glad that everything
Yeah,
turned
man,
out
me
and
too.
you guys are here today
after that fucking
to
story.
talk about it.
Yeah, nobody.
It's next week we're worried about.
I won't pick up next week.
Jeff, he see Lou name next week. He like, nah, he getting beat up. I'm gonna let him enjoy
What
this
emoji would I send?
And niggas can get that fade.
Oh.
When I come around, nigga, that's what you got to do.
What?
Throw them up next
What part
time.
of town was it in?
I ain't no problem throwing him
Where
out.
was it at though?
It was in Burbank.
Seal Beach.
Oh man, Burbank. Oh, he ain't gonna do nothing in Burbank. Man, I thought it was
The
like
Armenian?
No, he's in Burbank.
Dig it.
I don't know. He's mid.
Oh no, if it's Armenian, Jeff wouldn't have
Now that was racist.
Yeah.
That was racist.
Well, that is
Went up
where
with some
they
Armenians.
reside.
Glendale.
Oh, yeah, right.
That nigga had that, but he had that sidewalk. I was like, oh, okay. This nigga taking off
He had
that
he
shirt.
had that baby crip walk. The
Nigga was
side.
like, yo.
And they act like baby Crips ain't never been knocked out.
Oh.
Dude.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what kills me about this whole situation. Guys who think they big,
No,
and
I
they look
feel
at you
it.
as old guy and they like, oh, you can't fight. It was like, yo, man,
No, Jeff, I think you could. I mean, Lou, I think you would have got him.
I mean,
You strong?
it's been going on for like I don't know how long out here. Just because I don't act hood,
Ooh.
that you can't
No,
hold
no.
your
Hey,
arm.
Hold on now.
Slow down. Hey,
Hold on.
I'm gonna keep swinging.
You got your new medical card.
Yeah. Luke, slow down now.
Turn this on.
I want everybody to know that
he
when
got
you see
Plan
me,
C with the Medicare now. He
Hey,
got
man,
Plan C. He
if
got all
you see me on 60th
the
and
dental and the
Florence,
vision.
I
now.
got bonus coverage.
nigga,
what do you call this then?
if I'm on
said-
60th and Florence, I had nothing to do with that comment.
Hold on. That's got to be the funniest thing Jeff said.
He been killing.
He got Plan C. He got that
Come
Plan
on,
C.
man. Yeah.
I don't have to get the generic pills. I can get the real ones.
Not CVS.
That is funny. Yeah. Took him 1.5. That was pretty.
That's good though, Lou. I mean, you know,
Good. That's.
you know what? That kid probably went home and is like, man, what did I do?
Nah, that nigga went home. He strategizing, yo.
I can't wait to see him again.
Yeah, next week. Oh, I can't come back there no more.
No, hopefully he'll say
Catch
my
you
man
in the
was right. My
streets.
man
Yeah,
was
you
right.
ain't shit without your homeboys.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Been
where's
there.
that Silver Fox nigga you had with you?
Where's Westbrook's model?
Yeah, where's that dude at? Huh? He ain't here this week, nigga.
Kind of look like Reggie Theus a little bit.
All right,
All
I'm sorry.
right.
Yes.
Happy Election Day, everyone. I hope everyone got out to vote.
Vote no on 29. I know that.
That's a
No on 27.
These are California.
I'm in California.
No, I
God damn
mean,
it.
I'm just
California
letting the
measures.
audience
Don't y'all
know.
let Herschel Walker be in there.
Right.
He got a badge. He gonna win.
A
See,
prop.
he's in a close race.
It's a prop.
No, he's actually, yeah, they say he's tight.
Yeah, it's a close race.
Yeah, him and then Dr.
girl.
Oz and Fetterman.
Yeah, and
Oz is going to win,
your
believe it or
girl-
Isn't
not.
that
Oprah's girl.
Philadelphia?
Oh,
Yeah,
girl.
Pennsylvania.
Fetterman.
It's
Pennsylvania, I mean.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Fetterman's-
Pennsylvania,
No, Oz
Fetterman.
not gonna win.
What? Who's not gonna win?
Oz.
I bet you he win.
All right, that's a cheesesteak.
No,
They've
no.
been
Okay, you
going
got
in
it.
on Oprah because
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
she endorsed
Fetterman,
Fetterman,
yeah.
even though she put Dr. Oz on.
Oh, girl already claimed victory in Arizona, Kerry
That's the
Lake.
game.
Did she already claim it?
Oh, she ain't gonna lose that.
I thought the machines was broken in Arizona.
Yeah, that's what Trump is saying.
Yeah.
It's like I already
Yeah, I
claimed it.
actually voted. I was gonna vote by mail, but I made a mistake on my ballot. And so
Vote for all
Sit
day.
the weed in.
Yeah.
You
I
discredited.
voted no on raising the taxes on the weed.
Oh,
I
damn.
did vote. No.
Oh, they having taxes on the weed?
Yeah, because they're already
money.
too high. Like you go
So what is
buy
it? What is it? How much does it cost?
$60 worth of weed, you paying $80, $20 worth of taxes
Yeah.
already.
Yeah.
That's why we gotta go back to the street. Ain't no
I
taxes
do
in the
both.
street. But then they fed the
He
federal.
said I do both.
I do
Oh,
both.
dang.
You ever
Meet
been
me
to
at the
grocery
dispensary
store?
in the back.
Right. Shout out to Gorilla RX right over here on Crenshaw.
Is that our sponsor?
No, but this
Here we go again.
black woman owned.
Black woman on? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, she better give some money up. Or some weed.
What were you saying, Jeff?
No, you ever go to the grocery store and you see the taxes?
Wow, I
Oh,
know.
man, shit.
Yes,
Nigga,
it's
you
crazy.
be
Don't
like-
buy no meat.
Fuck, yo.
I went
buy
to go
no
buy.
eggs.
Yeah, I went
You
to go buy a
spend like-
steak. I was like, nigga, I'm gonna be. I don't need it. I'm gonna eat a
I
salad.
caught a chicken the other day. Like, catching you.
This how petty I get when I go to the store now. It's like if I spend like $100-something and then taxes be like 30-something, I'll be like, nah, put this shit back.
And all you got is 3 bags.
Yes.
100 something else. You walk out.
You
with 3
almost
bags.
better. I hate
No,
to say,
3
buy
items.
fast food.
You go to Target. Target is
I ain't
the
talking about
worst.
health wise, but cheap, but cost wise, because you're paying so much more for. If you're trying to shop for a whole week, you better off getting one meal.
But no, I'm saying if you go to fast food, you probably gonna spend if
The
you get
tax
a
is not as
combo
bad,
or
I'm
whatever,
saying.
you're gonna spend like $15. Where you can still go to the store and spend $15
And get a couple-
and get
yeah,
couple meals out there.
Loaf
Okay.
of
Right.
bread.
But you got to look at where you shop too, though.
that part.
You gotta look where you shop at.
Who's high?
Because it depends. If you shop in Culver City, their taxes is not as high as L.A. West
Albertsons.
Hollywood is not as high as L.A.
Pavilion.
Do you guys
Yep.
use coupons? I could see Lewis using coupons.
I'm gonna start to. Shit,
Yes, I
fuck
do.
that.
You
Ain't
do?
that something?
Yes,
Jeff come in and put his gun up. Hold on, let me get this coupon.
exactly.
No, because you see the people in the store, they got their phones out, they scanning, they get
Yeah,
the discount. I'm on
Well,
that.
you know what? When I go to Ralph, I think it's Ralph's. If you give them your
So
number,
George
they
Holt made a
break it
point.
down.
There's
Yeah.
no sales tax on food in California.
There's no sales tax.
There's
in
no.
California.
That's correct. There's no sales tax on food.
But the food just high. The prices.
I'm not okay. Is that is that cooked food or you buying it at the store or what?
I think groceries. I
No,
don't
this
think
sales
that
tax.
applies to fast food.
But you know
This
what?
sales tax, because he got us before he left.
If
office.
you want to get
sell-
out, go ahead.
there's
go
no
ahead,
sales tax on food. There might, if you got other stuff on there like cleaning products or paper products, there's taxes on
How about
that.
liquor?
Or liquor and bottles and.
But you know who did it to us though?
Who?
Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
Arnold.
I told people that. I couldn't believe that. And I voted for him.
And
thinking
it's
he
something,
would,
and it's
Wow.
the taxes is going to go up in the next 2 years. It's something where they can't be changed until like the year 2029 or something. They just going to increase. And then look at that person who just won out here in Altadena, $2.4 billion dollars.
Yeah.
He gonna walk away with a little under $1 billion, and
If
the
you
rest
take
is
the- if you
going to
take-
California.
One lump sum, but if you get the annuity, then you'll save more.
But you still
keep
gonna
more
get
money.
But you gonna
Yeah, so that was my next report was on the Powerball. Someone from Altadena, California,
somebody is happy.
won the $2 billion Powerball. They had a delay.
Yeah.
They didn't announce the numbers.
They
till
said the numbers
early
were
this
messed up or
morning.
something.
No, not all the states reported.
48 states
Yeah,
play
so
Powerball.
48 states play Powerball, and one of the states were late turning in their sales and
wonder why.
numbers. So
It's
but
rigged.
So-
It is rigged.
you think it's you
Yeah.
know what I was
How-
thinking?
I mean, how can it not
I was
be?
like, I'm not doing quick picks. I'm picking my own numbers.
Right.
That's one thing, because I think if you do quick picks,
It's
they
rigged.
know what numbers people have picked.
I'm just saying, all of these millions of people that play, you trying to tell me that nobody came up with the 6 numbers?
No, somebody did.
No, I'm with you. No, I'm talking about the ring
Identical,
part. What
yeah.
what we were saying before is like, how can all of these
person.
millions of people that play can't?
Because
No two people.
Because
have hit
the
it.
odds are 1 in 297 million or something like that.
Okay, the science
6
is
numbers.
well, the lottery system is in Sacramento. At one time, they did have the lottery show that came on Channel 9 where they showed you when the balls was coming out.
Right.
Then there was a scandal. My man stole some money, so they shut that down. Right. Then they went to the algorithms. So now they know all the combinations and all that's been, and then they know how to pick around that.
Well, the balls thing is funny. I don't know if you guys remember. I think it was on the East Coast. What they did was
Weighed the ball.
they put like little water, right, so the balls that were light went up.
Yeah.
And that's how they knew. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah,
the balls.
it's yeah. So
I don't. But you know what makes me upset about the lottery? In 1992, when I moved out here, that's when I think it went on the ballot, and they kept saying how the lottery was going to be used to help
Roads
supply
and
the schools
schools.
and stuff. And each year, L.A. or California schools have lost. I mean, it's a big ass.
Yeah,
slide.
and then we're still paying taxes
Exactly.
on those same things. So yeah, I get that.
But I'm amazed that only one person just came up with the
That's what I'm
6
saying.
numbers.
Because they work there.
Everybody else couldn't come up with the numbers.
Man, I hope it's
All
somebody- I hope it's
you
somebody I
spending-
know.
I
You
liked
spending
it.
$10,000 on all sequential numbers, and you can't come up with the same one as the winner. It's just
Man,
like,
when I
come
heard
on.
that this morning, I was like, I just knew I had won. My hand
Yeah,
was itching.
I said I'm not gonna play Powerball. The California one is the Super Lotto.
Yeah.
I did. How long has the lottery been nationwide? That
Each state is different. L.A., California came in 92
Yeah.
because I moved out here. But East Coast in Pennsylvania, I think it was playing the lottery in the 80s.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we was playing lottery in Illinois, yeah.
Yeah, and also, yes.
No, I mean, but when did it? It wasn't always national.
yeah,
it was always
they
because
limited
the
to
started
Powerball,
state, right?
because the Powerball wasn't created.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
they
was just
started
each-
but
that
each
off,
state had their own lottery.
Yes, but it came at different times.
and they just came up with one big Powerball.
Can we just one? It's a quick question. You hit. I just want to ask. You hit. What's the first 3 things you're gonna do with it? What would you do?
I've always said I'm gonna spend $1 million on my house and $10 million on my fence.
Look, what would you do?
What would I do?
Yeah, if you. I mean,
I'd take care of my people. I'd take care of my people. I'd get me a nice little crib, take care of my people.
little crib.
Nice little crib for me. It ain't got to be that big.
Right.
It ain't got to be that big as long as I got my room and nice room for the
You,
Eagles to watch.
you know what I said I
Take care of my
would do? I always said this. I would have a big party, invite only, and I would tell people, if you ain't there by 8 o'clock, you're not getting in. And then everybody that was invited will have assigned seats. They go under the seat, and I'm gonna tell them, do not share your envelope information. because everybody's gonna get something different. I would take care of people like that and then tell them that's it.
Oh, you gonna get killed.
And then
Quit.
and then I would.
Yeah,
I
you
said,
want $1 billion and all you gonna give me is an envelope?
no. In the envelope, it tells you what you're getting.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
I thought
That's what I'm saying. So somebody might get
It's like
550.
Somebody gonna get something they don't like.
This
Well,
is like
you're
the
gonna
Glenn.
die.
This is like
Oh,
the
somebody
Glenn
gonna
Clue.
definitely say, "What'd you get?"
Right.
Well,
I'm
I'm just telling you what I would do.
I'm gonna stand up and tell everybody, "This is what Dannon gave me $4."
I'm gonna show up in a mascot outfit like the other winner did. He showed up in a mascot outfit.
I remember that. Yeah, he didn't want
so
nobody to know.
nobody knows.
Yeah,
who
you had a
he
gorilla
is.
outfit on. You like,
Exactly.
because you gotta report.
So what would you do,
California.
Jeff? Swinging it around.
Become Pablo Escobar.
Oh.
Get that shit flipped.
Jeff the only make $1 billion and
number
won't become
one.
a gangster.
That's right.
Yeah.
They gonna top the world.
Lucy, what happened when you call this nigga? It's gone. He gone.
Nigga, shit.
You got to.
It's gonna be like,
When
nigga,
you doing like
gotta come
that,
to me, nigga. I'm flipping this shit, nigga.
So you gonna take $1 billion
And flip it.
and
Go to Cuba.
Then when they catch
Let's go.
you,
They're not
Go
coming
get my
to
crew.
All right, first of all.
I'm buying me
Then
an
we go
army.
to South
First of
America.
all, he's gonna do exactly what his wife tells him to do with
yeah,
the money.
yeah, we're gonna invest it
Oh,
here.
she's out of here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the first wife never makes it.
She's
She's out of
She
here.
said she out of here.
She's out of here.
She already out of here.
Oh my God.
She got a
Whoa.
settlement and she
I
left
got
me,
new
nigga.
money.
Jeff
What?
said she got a settlement
And
left.
she left me.
Oh wow, is this true story?
No.
You see your boy Jeff Bezos got rid of the old girl, got him a
can't live
new
without
girl.
You got Lauren Sanchez.
Yeah, but his old girl left with at least what 200 million
No.
or something
Yeah.
like
No.
that.
No,
40
billion.
And she got divorced already.
She got 47
She
billion.
remarried.
Yeah.
She remarried.
And she donated
and she got divorced.
a large amount, I think 90 million
Married
to the
2
Girl
years.
Scouts.
She can't lose.
Yeah.
She gonna
She making money.
She making money.
And dude was like,
She making
dude was
money.
like,
Bezos made
I
her
don't
the
want
second.
nothing.
Oh, go ahead.
He
Bezos
said
made
he
her
didn't
the
want
second
nothing.
richest
He said he
person
didn't
in the
want
world when they got divorced.
He
Right.
said he ain't want nothing.
She was the richest
You know,
woman.
I was reading about
Here.
was it Jenner, the mom? What's the mom's name?
Chris,
Chris,
Yeah, her boyfriend is the brother, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They've
young
been together
boy.
for like 8 years or something.
he ain't going nowhere.
Who and a brother?
Yeah, the brother.
I
He had,
And he's really young. He's young.
I seen that Cher is dating
Yeah.
someone 40 years her junior.
He's 37.
What?
Nobody's
How you
complaining
She's
about
77?
that.
Yeah. She's 76.
I act
He's
like
37.
He's a young
you act like when you get a
producer
certain
that-
age.
It
was
the
the true
women
shit.
like that young pipe.
It was last
And she's
week.
gonna be asleep by what? 7:30?
No, last
why he
Wednesday. this old
She's
couple.
actually Amber. What's the old girl's name?
Rose.
Amber Rose's ex-boyfriend, and she
Yeah.
accused him
Oh,
of
so-
messing around with 12 girls. Wow.
And she complained. You heard about
wrong
her.
with that?
You heard about her complaining on social media.
Who?
Amber Rose.
About what?
Yeah,
Talk about she can't. Why can't I meet a real nice guy? Blah 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 blah. Corey Hogan was talking about it. Like you got the whole strut. You done did all the stuff, and that's what's gonna happen with a lot. Some, not all, but some of these women. They doing all of this freaky stuff, and then they can't find nobody.
Yeah,
Freaky
I mean,
stuff.
I kept it clean.
No,
man.
it was living witness. It was a couple that came into the dime Wednesday. My man, White, he was 77, and she was 75.
Oh, that's cool.
And they got in the booth. Oh, my God. My man was like, I was like, hold up, homie.
I'm gonna do something with this pill. I don't take this pill for nothing.
Exactly.
All this money
I mean,
that's-
he was all up under her shirt.
Either that or a headache. I ain't dealing with no headache.
Man, you can see him pulling the table. And she put
Hey,
her
when y'all
leg-
gonna pay a little dirt?
We'll put a little dirt.
Then she put her leg up, and then I'm like, oh, okay.
I ain't
Then
mad at her.
they went to the bathroom. I'm like, oh, okay.
What does she look like?
Man,
76.
Nah, some women look good at 76.
No, they both look.
Once
Well,
they
Cher,
naked.
Cher
Once
looks.
they- once they
Cher
naked.
looks all right.
I'm sorry. Once
I
they
would
naked,
I would date Cher.
they look 76.
Shoot.
I'm sorry. Once some
Would
clothes
she
come off.
date you though?
See.
Wow.
See nothing.
I'm just gonna
next
go ahead.
story.
I'm not-
next
yeah,
body
see,
blow.
that's see.
next
yeah,
story.
I'm gonna take
next
the shot.
story.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna take the
Yeah,
shot.
she'll
the
date
shot.
me.
No, I'm gonna
I'm
let.
a
I took the
catch.
shot. It's okay.
Next story.
Everybody tight.
Weed can soon be available at your local Circle K convenience stores.
What's that?
Weed,
Take a
marijuana,
six-pack of Heineken and gummy bears.
eighth of weed.
Yeah.
Weed
They
is
run
coming
out
to
your favorite,
U.S.
though. And
the
gas
Purple
stations. Circle K, the global convenience store chain, signed a deal with Green Thumb Industries. I wonder if that's B-Real's thing. Anyway, The partnership will begin next year with 10 of the company's 600 locations in the state of Florida, believe it or not.
Is it legal in Florida?
Medical, you got to have a medical
See, yeah.
a medical license in Florida.
You know you can't do it in Texas.
Yeah, they
That's a
haven't
felony.
Beto said
It
he was
wasn't
going to
Yeah, he was gonna
Wait,
legalize.
who is Beto running in Texas?
Yeah,
Is that
Beto.
the one?
Yeah, for
He
governor
said that
against
he's
Abbott.
going to legalize weed if he wins.
Ooh, they paid him.
Man, they killing Greg Abbott down there, yo. Greg Abbott, like, in a wheelchair with his...
Oh, man. Lou said Megan Good, 41, with the 23-year-old.
Who?
Yeah, shoot, ain't no biggie.
What did I do?
They saying
Elon-
Greg Abbott is
Hey,
like...
real quick, they want to say our peace. Well, we said Courtney G, didn't we?
Yeah.
Much
Last week.
recipes.
Hey, what about before you go to Elon? Puffy. Puffy just got one that became like the largest black
Billionaire.
owner of a marijuana like farm and shit.
Really?
Yeah.
He teamed up with somebody.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Who he teamed up with.
Elon Musk banned Kathy Griffin from Twitter.
Good.
He should have. You can't do that. I mean, people don't like it, but you don't do that. You don't go on as him.
In person.
Yeah. And then
Why not? It's parody.
They said a bunch
not
of
parody.
You're supposed to put parody
Parody that
in
he-
the
yeah.
description, but a few celebrities and a bunch of
Valerie
people are doing
Bertinelli
that.
did it. Lonnie
Yeah.
Love did it. I
Yeah.
mean, there's a lot of people that's doing it. But look what he's doing to Twitter, though.
What is he doing?
I don't think he knows what he's doing.
No.
He's
Well, wait a
just
minute. What did he
making-
do wrong?
He's making all these rash decisions.
He's making it a Republican conservative.
See, this is the. I hate to say it, but this is the hypocrisy of everybody.
Who?
Hypocrisy.
The
of everybody.
hippopotamus.
No, everybody say no, because everybody talks about freedom of speech. So when they never had no problem with this guy before, but the real reason people should just be honest and say they feel like he's going to allow Trump back on the platform. That's what people really should say, because we asked for freedom of speech. He's willing to He's willing to do it.
not.
Everybody. He didn't. What do you mean,
You say anything disparaging about him, he blocking you. He taking you off.
Jeff? Again,
He taking you off.
you talk about one per situation. Talk about him. So still, most people are not upset about that, Jeff. They're upset about the fact that a possibility of him allowing Trump back on the platform. That's what people need to be honest
Yeah, but you
about.
said that you said that we always talking about freedom of speech, and I think
Right.
Jeff's point is that Elon Musk is not allowing people to have freedom of speech on there.
He's not.
So all of these people
say
in the world
something about-
we're going to talk about him. So
I mean,
get
why-
rid of him.
No,
let's-
people are coming at him hard because he
Because what?
he bought Twitter for $44 million.
44
and now,
billion.
Yeah, and now he's taking away their freedom.
But how does he take
you
away
say
their
something
freedom?
because you saying something
says about
about
him, they block him.
They not.
and he's blocking you.
That's not why they're
Go on
upset.
there and say something about him.
I don't tweet, so I'm gonna give a fuck. But I'm just telling you, that's not the reason
Well,
behind
it's his
it.
company.
Yeah, and it's not the reason behind it. The reason is really because all of a sudden we all complain about not having freedom of speech, even on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter. People were talking about not having freedom of speech, and now all of a sudden,
let me put my 2
Go
cents
ahead.
in. Whenever you're a corporation relying on advertisers, there is no such thing as freedom.
so
of
why are
speech.
people able to say something about Trump? All the
No,
stuff they
he's
said.
getting-
No, I'm just asking. I'm asking. No, I'm just asking you a question.
Let me finish my point.
Oh, well, it's a long point.
Calm
But
the
keep
fuck
going.
down.
See, hold on. You ain't gonna be keep cursing at me now. I'll be respectful.
I think he's just a secret Trump supporter. It's cool.
I
He
don't have a problem with it.
probably
I'm
is,
independent. No, I'm gonna
it's
tell you
okay.
straight up.
It's
I don't
okay.
have some problems with everything he did.
All right, then.
Shit,
Okay.
I ain't no bitch
So
on
what
it.
I'm saying is, Elon Musk probably had that intention until all of these advertisers started backing out and pausing advertising on Twitter. So now he fired a bunch of people and that he's bringing back in to regulate that. He's losing $4 million a day in advertising dollars. So if he is he gonna pay for freedom of
That's no
speech?
peanuts,
I don't
man.
think
See,
so.
again, I say what I said. Everybody says that all of a
That
sudden
was
now it's an issue with it, but it wasn't an issue with it. If on Facebook, if you say fool and you get flagged, you can get flagged for the
I
silliest
said
word.
ass. They're
Okay, so
penalizing you for saying the word.
That's my
ass.
point. So, but now here's this guy's willing to go ahead on Twitter, like, okay, y'all can say what you want, but now some people don't want it because the real reason is
But
that
no,
they
he's
feel.
not saying you can say what you want. That's
Well,
the
actually,
point.
he's not. Actually, that's true too. He's not saying that.
because you can't say what you want.
You can't.
because if it's especially
blocking
if it's
you.
about
But
him.
people are trying to say. I just know that all these millions of people are not going for
Are
something
you on
talking about
Twitter?
him. No, I'm not.
Okay, I'm on Twitter.
So how many people are doing it, Jeff?
That's a lot.
Okay, but what's a lot? Billions?
No, it's a lot. It's a lot. 100,000s. People are losing followers
Okay.
and all that. And if you say something
But
specific
the
about
purpose-
him, he's blocking you.
Okay, but I'm just saying the purpose of everybody's complaining is because of who you might allow back on the platform.
well-
No one was complaining before about Twitter at all. No one was complaining about Elon Musk.
They were.
Yeah, but they usually complain because they were being censored on it, and those were the people he had there before he brought it. So you're right. You're absolutely right. You made my point. People were complaining before he even got it. So now he said, okay, I'm buying it, and I'm allowing people to have freedom of speech, and now people are upset. You just
He's
said
not allowing people to have free speech.
okay. He's
That's
not,
the thing.
No, you know what I'm saying? No one is free. It's like she said.
No,
It's-
he is not allowing
Okay,
people.
again, you just said it. You just said people were complaining about Twitter before Elon Musk brought it.
You got what I need.
No, we
I don't know
that-
why my points can't be made
because
and
it's
don't,
a
I'm going off of
contradiction.
what there's not contradiction.
It okay.
You just said people
no.
were
Hold up.
complaining.
Here's-
What-
let's do it simple.
Okay,
Elon, you saying that people were complaining because about
no,
freedom of
you
speech.
said it.
No, okay, listen.
You said that they were.
No, I'm talking
complaining
about your
Let him
point was
finish
that
his point.
about that.
Be the producer, just
About-
No,
saying shit all the
I
time.
am being a producer.
Well, you ain't got to talk all the time. You keep getting
I'll
smart.
shut your mic off.
Well, shut the fuck off then. I don't need to talk. Good. It's no biggie for me.
All right, then finish your point, Lewis.
She popped in. I was cool all the time.
Finish your point, Lewis. See, you still talking. You're still talking.
It's like the
Let
like the
him make his.
Waukesha
All I'm
trial.
saying is,
It's
let
like
him
the
make
judge
his
and Daryl Lee
point.
Brooks going at it.
Damn, let him make his point. You're always talking over people.
I wasn't talking over. We're
You
talking
were.
Talking together. I ain't never heard that
That was
one.
funny. That was funny.
It's like the Milwaukee.
That was funny. We talking
It's like
together.
the Waukesha trial.
We talking together.
So what's your point, Lewis?
Well, the point is, you probably don't remember me, Lewis, but back in 1991, you invited me and my then fiance backstage at the fabulous Fox Theater in Atlanta, along with actress Miss Chip Fields.
Oh, wow.
You were part of a play titled "One Monkey Don't Stop No Show." Yes, Kennedy, I remember that.
You couldn't have read that in the car?
Yes.
Well, I wanted to
Is that a
stop
guy?
all the stuff that was going on.
Hey, listen, I just want to hear your point. Go ahead. I ain't gonna say nothing.
Is that a guy?
No, it's a girl. Her then fiance. I guess they didn't get married. I hope they're still married. I hope
it
you guys are
could've been
still
a girl.
married. Hope you guys are still married. Thank you for tuning in. And yeah, that was a great time. We had a good time.
I was supposed to be part of that. No, I ain't gonna say it.
Yeah, that was the wrong play. He was supposed to be part of.
Yeah. I'm going to need the room, homie.
Don't you see the sock on the door? Don't you see the sock?
Yo,
on the
my man!
Okay, let's.
All right,
let
so
me
go
just
continue.
get
Yeah,
through
continue.
this.
Yeah,
Hey,
continue.
Kim, we got company.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Kenya, you gotta go.
Okay, so Elon is now saying he's going to put up a paywall for Twitter. So would anybody on the panel pay to be on Twitter?
That's why when I hit that $2 billion, I'm buying.
Well, I got kicked off the same day Trump got kicked off. So.
And it's obvious that Dannon
get
has no
it.
opinion about it.
My mic's off, so don't give a
No,
fuck.
your mic's on.
your mic's
Your
not
mic's on.
We just let you sit there and pout. We just like doing that. You're so sensitive.
Oh man.
It's tough being in a Democratic room. We understand, Mr. Republican.
Say what you want.
Oh,
Look,
man.
as he puts his headphones back on.
No democracy in it.
Test your
Hey,
mic.
hey, see, you don't have to deal with all this at the Quake show. That's the problem. See, we gotta realize.
I'm somebody.
Yeah, there's standards. They have they got a setup that we don't have. He's over there, Quake. See, if I was here,
Standard ain't
and,
nothing but
you
a
know, next
hotel.
week, can I be here and have them over there on that seat where your brother walks by, and then
You want to Skype in?
Yeah,
Zoom.
Congratulations
next room.
This
to
is-
the
we're
Houston
not good enough to be upset about it.
Astros. They
Excuse me,
won.
I
Yeah,
do
you cut my
swear.
mic
Oh,
off
is that
now.
in your?
You
The
can cut my
fuck?
mic off now. Because I don't even know why that's in your news.
The fuck?
Yeah, come on, let's move on. Let's move on.
I'm going to do it, Dannon.
Hey, that should be. Hey, anytime we're unhappy,
Yeah.
no.
That's right. That's the new shit.
Do it, Dannon.
Right. Thank you. I appreciate that. It'd probably be my only segment.
No,
Oh wow.
we doing that.
You're
We doing
supposed to do woman news. You're doing sports news.
Okay, I'll leave that one to you. The controversy of Kyrie.
Ain't no controversy.
Well, the video that he had posted on his social media has skyrocketed
Yeah,
in
Hebrews to
sales.
Negroes.
Yeah, it was $3.99 before he said something. Now it's $20, right?
Right. Hebrews to Negroes, Wake Up Black America.
And Shaq had that at his theater.
Yeah.
I think
That
people
part.
need to see it before they pass judgment. That's all I'm going to say.
It was
Have
on
you saw it?
Amazon.
That's all I'm going to say.
Have you saw it?
No, he didn't see it.
No, I didn't see
He
it.
just had to say
So
something.
why would you say? Yeah,
You gotta say something.
Why would you say?
TDP
if they
ain't like
haven't
that.
seen it,
I
they
gotta say something.
with the old
Say
judgment.
Okay,
Can I
so
say
the-
one thing? No, mind. I'm sorry, Paul. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
You sure?
Go ahead. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. A friend of mine called me from Florida. Texas, female, and she was very upset. Like
When she
all jokes.
saw it?
Yeah, no, she was upset because she said she felt there was nothing outside of this little bit that Hitler did say something, a quote that he had said. She felt that it wasn't anti-Semitic at all. And
So
then I
you're
heard
saying she's Jewish? No, I'm mad because you said your friend.
I do have a Jewish friend, but she's
Not
black.
Jewish. She's
No,
black. Okay,
black.
all right.
And she called and said that she was upset because she didn't feel like the punishment for what they do in the Kyrie was
bigger than
warranted.
that.
The witch hunt.
Yeah, but that's why I asked you if she was Jewish because they're the ones that are upset.
I have a
No,
friend.
but it was a Jewish guy that was on Twitter, and he just went off and he just said he watched it, and he described everything. He said there was nothing that was disparaging about it, and nothing.
Exactly.
He said, so I don't know why they coming down on Kyrie.
Well,
So
they feel like
Yeah,
you
I
offended
get it,
them,
yeah.
and that's just like if you're in a relationship with someone and you hurt
It's bigger
them,
than that, though.
And well, no, I'm
It
saying
is
if
bigger
you
than
hurt-
Bigger than Nino Brown.
Yeah, but if you, I'm saying that everybody has the right.
But here's-
that's
but-
the first thing they're laying on the table.
but
Is that I'm hurt.
If Kyrie Irving says, "I know where I come from," he don't have to apologize
That's
for
for
that.
that. Yeah.
No, it's
Do
his
you stand
choice.
with Curry?
It's his
Do you
choice.
stand with Kyrie?
I don't know Kyrie.
I met him.
I don't know Kyrie well enough to stand. I don't know him. I haven't had dinner with him. I don't know him well enough to stand with him or not stand with him. Now, if you ask me about you, just like when this situation happened with you when they were trying to play that prank, I'm standing with you. That's not him. That's my boy. So I totally get it that, yeah, Kyrie has a right to say, if I was as informed as him or not as informed as him, I could see. I'm not as informed. I can tell you about my family and as far as what I believe and don't believe and what I do in the daily day, but I'm not going to go out there and express my thing for Kyrie when I don't even know.
Did
I
you see
haven't done it.
Did you see what Nick Cannon's interview was? I think with the rabbi
Yeah, and I mean,
recently. I'm so talking about that. Did you see that?
no,
one?
I didn't see the interview.
Okay, because the rabbi explained, I think, what he felt about it, and then Nick said something that was very interesting. He said, "But do you look at it what they're doing to Kyrie as like trying to break the buck?" So the guy said, "Well, I don't really understand that terminology."
Of course, he's gonna say that.
Yeah, and then Nick explained it, and he didn't really have a comeback for it because that's what most people are saying. You know what? It's okay that it's not that it's okay, but if you offend someone and you offend the people or whatever, but when you come back to me, when you make an apology, even though it was after his suspension, but you make an apology and it seems sincere, to go after and then do everything else to me is overkill.
Well,
That's all I'm saying.
America is built on getting their pound of flesh.
Right.
That's what America's built on. And they're built on getting their.
It doesn't
no matter
make it
what
right- it doesn't make it right,
No,
Lou.
right on, but no matter what you do, you have to act a certain way, and you have to get along a certain way, or you just decide I'm not going to do that. Same thing, Kanye. They're making a choice that I'm free enough to be free. We're all not free enough to be free. We have
we
certain
can
people
be,
that
though.
But I'm
you
saying-
can be, and then you could like it's a lot of people on the streets.
Why
who
you
are free.
yelling, Lou? 'Cause
It's
see,
a
I
lot.
wasn't
A lot of people. No, you yell for.
No, I'm just
30
asking you now.
seconds.
I'm just asking you. Didn't you?
Okay.
I
Again,
yelled at
I'm
her.
the moderator.
Okay. Oh, you
see
can
how
yell.
she lets me moderate, and then she tells you to see this.
Okay, go ahead.
So when you can, it's easy, Dannon. All you gotta do is get your show.
I'm just being.
You can be the moderator.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, but what I'm saying is that the people who are living in the tents and in the streets are living free. They say I'm not abiding by that.
But I'm off the grid.
I'm off the grid. I'm free.
Okay.
So that's your choice to be free, and then you have to live the way you can live.
But I disagree with that, though.
Well,
I don't
hey.
think it's not by it's a choice that they want to make. I think it's just as their circumstances.
No, it's some people who choose because let me tell you how I know. Because Code 3 goes out. Part of her job is to get to people to go around, see the homeless, take notes of them, and then get them into shelter. It's at least 5 guys that she's been working on that's in their car. They have a place in the home. They don't want to go.
Okay. It happens.
He's right. Yeah, there are people that want
'Cause
to
there's too many
stay
restrictions
But
on
again,
the street.
yeah. But it's still.
But I
I mean,
don't think
because
it's-
it's still
you know-
what you're saying here, but it's still. Not. It's still not against Kyrie or Yee's or anyone's right to be able to say something if they have a feeling. Now because you're saying, well, yeah, blah blah blah. But I'm saying, for us to be talking about it and what it is, that doesn't mean that it's fair. Now I know what you're gonna say, but I'm saying Kyrie, when people have watched it,
What
a
was
number
I
of
going to
people.
say?
I don't know what you're gonna say, but you just said something about that. I'm not trying to put words in your mouth. I'm just saying when Jay Williams was a prime example. He said he looked at it and he said, I saw some things in it that was what Kyrie was saying. Because first Jay Williams had went in on Kyrie. So all I'm saying is, I'm not saying that if you got hurt by it, yes, I understand that you may be hurt a certain way. But everything that's going on, Nike dropping him and this, and then they're saying he's preaching hate when that's not what he went, especially after he tried to apologize. I'm saying I don't think that's fair. I don't think it's right.
I don't think so. Also, Amazon and all the places that it's for sale, no one has gone after
Jeff
those
Bezos.
particular outlets, but now they're starting to, because these numbers have went up. The audiobook is at number 9 on Apple Books. They sold like 200 units within a few minutes of Kyrie posting it. So, and then Kyrie loses $2.2 million from being suspended behind just posting it. He didn't make a comment. He just put the link up.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But then he
It's like
he made that choice.
He made that choice. I mean, Kyrie's, like he says, he's smart, he's intelligent. So I'm sure they troubleshooted and said, all right, hey, because they got to go through what they posted. Like, all right, look, I'm going to post this. What do you think? Blah, 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 blah. Well, for mine, I'm going to post it. Boom. That's a choice.
So you think he talked to someone before he posted it?
No, Kyrie didn't talk to nobody.
I mean, he's got to have somebody. Okay, so
somebody's there with him every time he has his phone and he feels like putting out a tweet.
Well, he might not be.
No,
somebody could be doing it.
He was suspended for not taking the hot dog on the stick, so he had time to stay home and research. Mm-hmm. He typed in what his name meant. It was Yahweh. That came up.
Yes.
He just posted what he saw.
He said this is interesting. That's all he said.
Right.
That's it.
So now, once he posted it, do you think the powers that be who work with him in those corporate offices, the different people, called him and said, hey, this is going to be some blowback on this? Yes.
They did it after he.
Yes.
After he tweeted it.
After the fact, Lou.
Because they didn't even.
All them NBA players sending them dick pics to them bitches.
It's his phone. It's not like it's his phone. It's not. He don't go to every time at McDonald's. Don't go put a tweet out.
No. They monitor everything.
Lou.
I know, but it was a week.
Your corporation.
Dick pic I just sent them.
Right. No, I'm with you. But what I'm saying is that any corporation you work with, they have a system in place that if you tweet something and it's in connection with them, which Kyrie Irving is.
Do you have that over at Harvard West?
Yes. So everything that you tweet, if it has HW, that's how they knew about the show.
Right.
Because on my hat it said HW.
Okay.
So in their thing it went. There's a show on and it's a guy with a hat at HW.
Okay.
And then now, boom, they went through all the shows.
Okay.
And said, as long as you don't say nothing, these other guys can say whatever they want, Lou. But you can't say da-da-da.
Okay, so...
Or don't wear the Harvard Westlake. That's why I don't have it
And
on.
If that was the case, even though they didn't stop him, even if he said something, I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying.
Help.
If you were hurt by it, I just feel that what they're doing is overkill. Because what they could do, which, I mean, just hypothetically thinking, why not just have a conversation with him and say, hey, this is what it is. When he didn't apologize. Right. Thank you.
No, but here's the thing.
Thank you. That's what
you say have a conversation.
But he got the 6 steps he got to take to rejoin him.
Listen. They've been having those kind of conversations with us by hanging us. So if you said they're not going to go say, I mean, this is how America's built. Mm-hmm. So if they don't like what you say, they're going to overkill. Overkill is lynching.
Especially
overkill.
Black
this is a different kind of overkill.
I'm agreeing.
Going back to the conversation earlier about Tiffany Cross and versus Megyn Kelly. Megyn Kelly been talking shit, wearing blackface, saying
Santa Claus is white,
all kind of racist shit, but she still has her job. But as soon as Tiffany Cross says whatever she had to say, they silence her by firing her. Mm-hmm. Same with Kyrie. They're trying to silence him. Whenever we have a political idea or opinion or knowledge, we're silenced. And it's been that way throughout history.
And it's like everybody says, we have enough power, enough capital as minorities to bond together
do
and do
our
our
own.
own thing.
Well, let me
We're
ask you
not.
guys this question.
Wait a minute,
Go
wait,
ahead,
hold up. Let me give a little historical context of what wasn't in the movie. Now, when President Kennedy was killed and they had his funeral, so now you get all the heads of state from around the world is going to this funeral. Haile Selassie is standing there because the procession is you go into by bloodline. The old bitch who just died over in England, she thought she was the one. They said, hold up, bitch, you got to back up. Haile Selassie's in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
Now, who is Haile Selassie? Who is that?
You got to look that up on your own. I'm telling the
What can
story.
you spell? H-O-L-L?
Just like Kanye. I mean, and Kyrie. I'm just giving you the link.
Right.
Now, Haile Selassie talked to Anwar Sadat. Anwar Sadat was the president of Egypt.
Okay.
He said, don't do it. But Anwar Sadat went on and went to Camp David, met with Carter and all them, and signed the treaty for Israel. That was the first time that had ever been done. Haile Selassie told him don't do that because then when they had the parade in the secession for him, they assassinated the dude. You understand what I'm saying? Like he said, they want their pound of flesh.
Yeah.
That's what it is. So let's not just stay in this little microcosm of, oh, well, you know, you're going to go to the tolerant. No, we know what you do. We know your history.
Exactly.
Fuck
and
outta
that's
here.
and that's what I'm saying. It's over. I mean, I'm agreeing with you. It's overkill.
And I'm just giving you the story of
right.
your overkill.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna, and they're gonna continue. We have to play.
gonna make
their
you
game.
feel it.
They're gonna make you feel no matter what you do and anything you do, anything in this business, especially show business and politics and education. Because the most money, a lot of people don't realize, there's so much money in education.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
the
why
head
they're
of,
getting this shut
the,
down.
The dean of schools and the head of schools are making $800,000 plus a year.
Right.
A year.
And that's why they
athletic
shut
directors
down-
are making $250,000 a year.
But this is why I give them credit, because if you do say something about it, they're going to stand together.
Yeah. And that's really what someone was saying.
Can't be mad at that.
You can't get mad. But see,
But we
they
don't
got
know
mad
how.
But they got
But
mad
we
at
don't know how to stand together.
No, but they got mad at Kanye because if you think about it, if you saw the Drink Champs, Kanye said the little thing about, he said that one thing about whatever you said, the DEFCON, whatever he was saying.
It's a
But-
defensive
right.
DEFCON
But
3.
everything else he was saying how he was jealous of the Jewish people because they did do the things. Like, I'm jealous of how they stick together. I'm jealous how they, but he was really complimenting them, saying, I'm jealous how you.
But that's not the part that we're going to focus on.
No, I know exactly. But I'm saying what you're saying is true. They stick together. Kanye was actually giving them praise.
Let's stop talking about
You know?
Whether they're in the business or outside the business, they're going to come together as a force.
Yeah. I
Just,
don't-
study that. That's all.
Kanye is.
I mean, it's just.
Yeah, Kanye is stupid.
But why?
Because of some of the things he said, slavery was a choice.
Yeah, okay, let me be quiet. Okay.
And you don't think
No, I do think it is.
But
But I think no, it is. But just because you say something ignorant doesn't mean that everything you say is wrong. So I don't want to call the brother stupid because he said a lot of things.
ignorant. I said what he said was stupid.
No, you said he was stupid.
Okay.
But if you didn't live in that time, just like the homie, that whole tribe, they was the masters of slavery. That was their hub. That's how they got down. So it's not even the point where you just say you just
Talking
come
about the
over
women of
here. Yeah. The homie, that was a tribe of slavery until they got conquered by the Europeans. That
film.
was they get
It's
down.
out.
So you can't
Well,
say where does
violated.
it start or where does it start or where do you pick it up or where. If he say that, that's food for thought. Just like he said that he wasn't on George Floyd's neck. That's food for thought.
Well, here's the thing.
So you can't.
But here's the
just
thing. We
ride
all
on
got to
them
keep.
little
Well, we all got to
things.
keep reading it and figuring it out. But my thing is that you got to read the right books.
But I just think when we call
What are the
people,
right
I think
books,
when we
though?
call people
Because it's
stupid.
everybody's opinion.
We
Right.
just went over that. We done with that.
Well,
We didn't
everybody
say
saying
he
the same thing. Lou,
No,
I
but we
want
said-
to. Okay,
no, but
never
what I'm
mind.
saying is
saying
that
nothing.
you're rehashing the same thing. You don't like calling people stupid.
When you just talk
That's not
about
going
practice,
anywhere
we sitting here, I'm supposed to be the franchise player, and we're in here talking about practice.
I wish one of your guys had children if I could kick them in the fucking head or stomp on their testicles so you can feel my pain, because that's the pain I have.
I wish I was 50 years younger and I'd kick your ass. You won't do shit with them guys. Oh, we look like the damn bad news bears.
Yeah, we did. We lost the soccer thing too, didn't we? Damn.
Here we go.
Teeter Sports Ticker. I just want to.
Make it short.
No, I just want to absorb the sad Saturday that the state of Philadelphia,
Man, that was
the city of brotherly chokes,
Dannon.
Congratulations,
Can me and
Dusty
you-
Baker.
Can me and you savor in this moment? Because wasn't it just last week? He was talking that shit. We going 3 for 3.
Oh, yeah. Triple crown.
Triple crown. Trifecta in this bitch.
We the Secretary of
What
the
Chicago
sports.
do? What Chicago do? Chicago ain't do nothing. But in Chicago, well, yeah, we go baseball, then soccer, then we gonna do. Yeah, okay, y'all.
Houston,
right
we
now.
have a World Series. Dusty Baker, the manager, rookie,
We'll find out a couple years from now. That they
rookie
cheated.
shortstop, MVP, played it
Sound like
hard
Trump.
out. Dusty Baker, if you don't know the history of Dusty Baker, I said Ducky.
Dougie Baker.
Shucky Ducky.
Is he a rapper?
See, my tongue is.
He started with Atlanta. He batted behind Hank Aaron.
He did.
Came up in Atlanta. Won with the Dodgers.
He was a baller with the Dodgers. I got to give him that.
That's why we love Dusty to this day. Okay, where he coaching, we love Dusty.
He did
got
good with
his
the
first
Cubs.
one.
He played.
He did with the Cubs. To the fan, messed with the ball.
Yep.
You know that
Y'all wanted to kill.
that messed
Moises
y'all
Alou.
up. Moises Alou.
Yeah.
And it was a great game. I mean, Bryce Hopper, y'all paid him what, $200 and something million to do nothing.
Second.
Man, I'm just waiting after this Thanksgiving to watch the Eagles just crumble. Just gonna crumble.
So shout out to the Houston
That's gonna be
Astros. Hut
enjoyable.
1, Hut 2, LA Flex, MLS, soccer beat Philadelphia. How will we not beat Philadelphia
Exactly.
in our brand new stadium? It was a great game. I watched. Did anybody watch?
Yeah, I
the
did.
game?
They lost on the kicks.
Penalty
right?
kicks.
Yeah, penalty kicks. It was.
Magic came out there. Crip
Was it
walk.
1-0?
It was
Was it
3-3.
0-0?
It was 3-3.
No, I mean before the penalty kicks. Was it?
It was 3-3.
Oh,
So they
okay,
got
yeah.
the penalty
Right.
kicks and pulled
Magic
it
and
out.
Cookie came
Y'all
out there,
guy fell
crip
down and
walking.
slipped and kicked it over the goddamn net. But that was the first time I ever watched a soccer game. Wholeheartedly
One thing about the
like
soccer
that.
athletes, they're athletes because they don't have to get a timeout.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they constantly running.
45
run.
minutes straight.
It's that cardio.
And it was sold out. The black and gold was in the building.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Is that the
Sad
stadium
day
near
in,
USC? Is that
Alright.
the one they play at?
Yeah, it's where the old LA Sports Arena
Coliseum.
used
You
to
ready to
be.
go?
No,
You
we
had
did
enough?
Videos.
Hut 1,
I wanna get
Hut
to the
2. I got one more
Segment's over.
thing.
You
got one more thing.
Sports. Goddamn
Take your time.
Lakers. Hear me. We got to get Kyrie. I said, well, there's a lot of Jews who live. We don't give a goddamn. We need Kyrie. Jews don't play basketball. We
wow.
play basketball. We need Kyrie. He apologized. Get him over here. Brooklyn don't want him. We need him.
Yeah, because that's ridiculous. Because he got to do is take those 6 steps to get back with the Brooklyn Nets.
He ain't gonna do
It's
it.
like,
He's making over $300,000 a game. You take the 5-game suspension, but then you say you're gonna give it to the Anti-Defamation League. You're gonna give them $500,000, and then the Jewish whatever this is. Then they gonna talk about no, we don't want the money. Oh, like, then what is this about? Then?
Do you think he's going to do it?
Do what?
No, he said
The
he's going to
steps?
retire.
Yeah, that's what he said. I don't think
No, he said don't listen to all that talk. He said I'm still hoop, but he's going through because he's learning. He's learning. He's got all the money. He's still learning. Can't change that. Hut 1, Hut 2. That was Teeter Sports Ticker.
Let's go back to the
And I just want to add real quick, the Houston Astros brought $400,000 worth of 50-cent champagne
Damn.
to celebrate,
That
in which
bottle.
most of it they poured on each other.
Have you seen that bottle? It's a nice bottle.
No, I haven't.
All right, that other guys. Oh Lord.
Look at that model there.
He's so sexy.
Where's my gun at? Where's my gun at?
Jeff, help!
There you go.
Come now.
Where's my gun?
All right, video time.
Okay, let's
He's
run
here.
through these videos
Did you send
real
her some?
quick.
Have these
no.
been cleared by YouTube
Yeah,
videos?
yeah.
God damn.
Let's just pray that that we don't
Get
get
We
suspended
saw the
again.
ones you saw.
Huh?
We saw
So
the
these
ones
are
you saw.
videos that
sent
Lewis
some good ones.
actually sent in this week.
Corny.
Oh, Lou said
No, I didn't know if Jeff was gonna send it. I sent him some non-fighting ones.
Oh, wow. Scary.
All right, here's the first one.
People in love, they yell at each other all the time. Oh, that's true. Ask him, he's been married for how long?
Over 20-something years.
Over 20.
Look at him though. He look mad.
You know that
Yeah, Sean
You
Harris.
don't look happy, brother. You don't look happy.
That's Robert Harris's cousin.
He's very happy.
Min Chow, a former TV show bailiff and current Harris County deputy charged with his wife's murder.
What's wrong with that?
Y'all ain't never seen that one?
No, I saw the part with Sean before because I know Sean and I've seen that.
You said he's related to Robin Harris?
Yeah, he's a comedian.
Allegedly.
He looks like
Allegedly.
He's a comedian out of Texas.
Really?
Yeah, he's
Yeah, I thought that's why you put him on.
No, I
You didn't know on TDP?
No, he was talking about how the judge was talking about how happy the bailiff was in his marriage.
And then Sean said he looked mad. Wow.
And then at the end, they showed him because he allegedly killed his wife.
No, I saw. Wow. I saw the video before, but I didn't know he had killed his wife. I saw the show. That show.
So what? Actors and comedians go on these
Yeah,
court
they
shows?
do.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's
So set up, man.
All right, here's the
We're
next
gonna send
one.
you and Code 3 on there.
No, that she like Judge Judy.
We would be together. I can't believe I just made love to you. After all the things that we've been through, now what are we gonna do? Whoa, Monday, a friend of mine. On Sunday we made love. Now what are we gonna do?
Mary J. Burial.
Well, cat's out the bag.
Now that's a side piece talking to the cast. I mean, singing to the cast.
But let his family know.
Wow.
All right, here's the next one.
I need a hit.
It's so quick.
Y'all suck a nigga for free. I don't get down like that. Back in the day, I don't get down like that, boo.
I got a man.
I have a motherfucker walking around with one sock on, butt ass naked. Goddamn it! You don't know what that mean, don't you?
No, what that mean?
No, you got no clothes on, one sock on, broke to the motherfucker, fucking with me.
My kind of bitch.
That's your stepdad. You know how you married me, don't you?
No. What's the
Fell
story?
asleep with the dick in my mouth.
Oh, my type of woman.
Bless her heart.
Yeah, where you
Got
at?
out. Woke up the next morning, he say, "Would you marry me?" I said, "Yes."
There you go. It's the way you suck
Y'all
dick.
fall asleep with the dick in y'all mouth, ain't got married yet. Niggas don't even
True.
want y'all motherfucking ass.
Facts. Facts.
Sorry, motherfuckers. That's why.
Facts, grandma.
What that Berkey? I'm
I got a
hungry.
man first.
You got a man?
I got a man.
Girl, please. That's what y'all call men's. I got a man.
What you?
He love this. Y'all know the fuck to do.
Like they waiting on the weed, man.
It's obvious that they smoked weed when they were young.
Yeah.
The woman said, it was ignorant as I don't know what, but you just like, my God, that woman.
That was truth, sir.
That was truth. That's what I'm saying. Could you imagine her raising? She told them the truth. They left that house learning the truth.
Yeah, and that's not ignorant.
Can you play it again just so I can have something to ride home on?
That's not ignorant though.
Right.
It is ignorant.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Okay. It's
not.
It's okay. It's heading in that direction.
No, it's not.
It's a life lesson.
It's not.
All right. Suck a nigga for free. I don't get down like that. Back in the day, I don't get down like that, boo.
Well, your notebook and your pen.
I have a motherfucker walking around with one sock on, butt ass naked. Goddamn it.
Facts.
You don't know what that mean, don't you?
Facts.
You got no clothes on, one sock on, broke to the motherfucker, fucking with me.
Exactly.
That's your stepdad.
That got me.
You know how you married me, don't you?
No. What's the
Fell
story?
asleep with the dick in my mouth.
There you go.
I'm done. I mean,
Yeah, you know how to get married now, ladies.
Yeah, ladies. Fall asleep with the dick in your mouth.
Wake up and say yes.
Yes, I'll marry you.
Portis, what's your retort to what you just heard?
Shit, anytime you got a nigga walking around with one sock on,
Asshole bucket naked shit. That's some good ass pussy
you
shit.
did your thing.
And he broke too? Damn.
All right, here's another one.
All right.
Pink.
Is that in water or oil?
Lewis has it, drinks his too
Ready
many
to do
water.
the challenge?
Yeah.
I pull up. Ready?
All right.
1, 2, 3.
Bro. When was the time you took a shower? Bro, go turn this camera off and go get in the shower, man. I
Good. That's what she get.
You done messed up my North Carolina.
Oh my goodness.
Messed up my
Carolina
blue, bitch.
He threw her down like what
Look,
the-
yo.
Oh my God.
no tact, no sensitivity, no
All
thinking
right,
that she might have some kind of
Lewis did
unbalanced. I'm
send in this one.
No, I did not. Did not send
that one.
Okay, hold up. I did not send that. Now, here's the weird thing. I did not send that in, but can I see that again?
Getting your butt on my shower curtain.
Is that what she said?
That was a dude.
Yes.
Oh, you noticed.
I don't know what she hit him with, but
that devil dancing in my bathroom.
In the name of Jesus.
What did he have on?
Nothing.
A swimsuit. One piece.
Something to turn you on.
Lewis is like, send me that later.
All right. Take the grandma out of it.
Oh,
can you edit that?
Oh my gosh. All right. We've definitely come full circle.
We have one more.
Oh, Lord.
And then
Bonus.
We're done after this one.
Oh, yeah. This was.
Has any reason whatsoever why these two should not join in holy matrimony. Please, speak now, or forever hold your peace.
Oh, this is beautiful. This is so beautiful.
Well, I have something I'd like to say.
What?
Everyone, thank you for coming on this wonderful occasion, on this wedding day. I really do thank you for coming here. To my groomsmen, thank you for always being there for me. And baby, I love you. I truly love you. There's one thing I wanted to talk to you about, but I couldn't figure out the words to express it. So I figured the best way to bring it up to you would be to show you.
What? What the hell? Oh my God! What the? Oh hell no! Oh oh!
Was that set? You think that was set
I think it was fake.
Yeah.
You think it was fake?
Yeah,
it
that's.
looked too-
She didn't. She responded to. He was like it was a joke.
But that never happened for real?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happened all the time.
Yeah.
Remember the one with the guy who got married? He had the pictures all under the seat. He told everybody to go under the seat, and then he had pictures of, and she slept with his groomsman.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Pictures?
yeah. He had put all the pictures taped through everybody's chair.
So there was the groomman. Did the groomsman? He didn't know.
He didn't know he was gonna get busted out. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
he didn't.
I gotta find the one when they was getting married, and then the side chick she interrupted when he said, "Is there anybody that want to say something?" And she was like, "Yeah, he just fucked me last night."
Yeah, he was just with me last night.
Yeah.
And somebody said, "Don't do that."
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, get her out of here.
Yeah, get her out of here. Like, this is gonna go.
Now, my favorite is when they have the wife, the husband, and then the girl that told. So they'll blindfold her, and to the camera, they got the cue cards, and she telling how she cheated.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Doing the reveal like that, they take the blindfold off and see the girl. She's like, wait a minute, it was all a mistake. You're like, no, you didn't already did it with the cue cards, but you ain't knowing because he was blindfolded.
But the best one was when my man asked us, "So did you fuck him when he came to?" No. I sucked his dick when he walked in.
Right to the door.
Who said that?
Remember the video?
We saw that a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
Are we gonna do my segment or no?
Oh, yeah, let's end on
probation.
this. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead. I still have to make your intro.
Oh wow!
Wow.
It's
in pre-production.
Yeah. Again for the third week in a row. Anyway,
give him some music.
No, that's cool. I just want to. I won't bring it out.
Soft
but
and wet.
I went to Bobo's.
Okay.
And I have to give it to. See, I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be quiet.
No, it's raining outside.
I know. Yep.
Is that your excuse? There you go, right there.
Yep. So anyway, I went to Bobo's.
Dannon is making it rain.
And first of all, TDP is a pretty cool spot. It's on the corner.
Right,
if you haven't been there,
it
doesn't look like it's a cheesesteak spot, but it's cool. Got there, asked for a mushroom cheesesteak, blah blah blah. Tasted it. I give it a 4.5 or 4.5. Green chilies. Green chilies. The only thing I think they didn't do, I'm not gonna show it, but they don't cut the meat up all the way. It's like a little It's like a little longer than normal, but.
But what about the onions?
The bread.
And
I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say
mushrooms.
Yeah, I'm gonna say everything. The bread, the mushrooms, everything else is, I would say, as much as Philly is at probably one of the best. Next to Philly's best in Burbank, but this is better than the one I believe on Ventura Boulevard.
Okay.
So if you want to go to Bobo's, if you live in LA, it's located right. Yeah, well, I brought half of it. I ate it. I'm gonna eat the other half. Well, I was trying to do it, but
no, because I took your tip. You was like a sandwich is only good for like a day and a half a day.
Yeah.
Like so if you eat one, then you eat one later on. That
only the hoagie can last probably through the next day.
What's in the bag?
Just the half of the cheesesteak. I also got what I didn't like about the place though, Lou, is they did not have a lot of the tasty cakes. Mm-hmm. They didn't have a lot of tasty cakes and things like that. Mm-hmm. So they didn't have. I got this, but they didn't have sour cream chips, and a lot of people in Philly would know about that.
What brand is that?
This is Wise potato chips.
Wise, okay.
Yeah, but
that's from Philly. Wise is from Philly.
Yes. Yeah, I ate those. I had to enjoy it with the other half of the steak.
So you got 2 sodas?
No, 1 soda.
Oh, one time. So it's Sprite.
Yeah.
Why they have it different? And then you got a cream. How much was it?
So also, yes, I do think they're a little expensive.
You don't get reimbursed.
$14. No, I know. $14 and something just for the cheesesteak. Okay. So the whole meal costs 20 something. And I think up in Burbank and Philly's Best and Ventura Boulevard, I think the cheesesteak with the mushrooms was like $12 or $13.
Oh, okay.
But I would suggest anybody go there. Next week I'll go to a different restaurant, but we wanted to make the comparison of
to Harold's.
Harold's and Bells?
That's what we were saying.
Harold's Chicken
on Washington.
Yeah, to see
on Hollywood Boulevard.
Yeah, to see if it's the same as Chicago.
Okay, go try.
What's Harold? What is it? Is the
go try mild
pizza?
Sauce?
No, what about
Harold's Chicken?
Would you pay attention?
Okay,
mild Sauce is on La Cienega and Olympic.
Okay,
and Harold's is on Hollywood Boulevard. But you can look it up though. But everyone's, both of them to me they suck.
That's what they say.
Well, what about
a lot
Gus?
of Chicago people say it's
okay, but I don't. You gave me 2 names, but you didn't tell me what I was buying to eat.
Harold's Chicken.
You buy the chicken. You buy the chicken.
Okay.
And you compare the sauces.
Okay, all right.
So you get a mild sauce.
We should actually just bring you.
I'll have video for next week. Yeah.
Actually, what about Gus?
I've had it.
Okay.
What about
Gus? Gus is on Crenshaw.
Yeah.
Pico.
Yeah. Everybody's spicy. I had them.
Have you had them?
I had them at some other place where they were.
Are they wings?
It was chicken wings. Oh, but it was spicy. I didn't get.
Really, because I drive by there all the time, and I'm like, I see a line. I'm just like, okay.
No, the line is that place on Crenshaw where that soul food place is next to the living room. What is that?
Oh yeah, behind the gas station.
Behind the gas station. Yeah. So always a line.
Across from Phillips.
Across from Phillips.
Oh yeah.
They say it's not expensive at all.
What is it? The barbecue place?
No, it's a soul food place. You know that place?
What? Delicious?
No, Delicious is down the street, but no, I forgot the name.
M&M's.
Is
off
it
of Adams.
Is it this way?
Right by
Adams.
You
talking about? I go there every year.
I thought that's where you went.
Yeah, I do. That's starts with an N. What's her name? Right across right across street from the barbecue place. Yeah, Chef Maryland's.
Chef Maryland.
I'm sorry.
You get a lot of food.
Oh man, yeah. Matter of fact, I'll do that next week. Chef Maryland's. And they're not expensive, and they double it up.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Now can you do Chef Maryland's versus Doolin's, or
which one is Doolin's?
Right there,
right
on
here.
52nd.
Yeah, it's not out. That's not open. He's got to go to the one on by Manchester.
What, Doolin's?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not open. Crenshaw not open no more.
Is Maryland, Chef Maryland, is it open now?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
And the food is excellent.
Really?
I might stop by.
Now, what did you get? What's your?
The mac and cheese is great. Well, I'm a rice and gravy dude.
Yeah, me too.
Smothered pork chops. I don't want to eat pork. And they also have oxtail, which a lot of places don't carry. Yeah, like Lou said, sometimes you can go up there and
now where is it at? Is it right next?
It's right here. It's right across street from
the living room. The comedy. We right next door to the living room.
It's across street from
the liquor store and the gas station, right between.
Yep, the liquor store right
between Ace Hardware, the hardware place.
Right, exactly. There's a big apartment complex right across the street. I don't know if it's an old folks home or not, but right across the street.
It's amazing how you just see hardware places in the weirdest.
Yeah.
The hardware store. You'd be like walking.
Actually, I would suggest anybody to go to Chef Maryland's. Her food is good, black owned, and it's definitely supported if you live in LA.
All right, I'm Louis Dix.
TDP.
Jeff Arnold.
Dannon Green.
All right, we. Did I tell you we won the championship? Right.
Yeah.
Willows, 6th grade.
Yep, and you got a little letter. I started
Did you see my letter?
From Mike.
Little Mike.
Yeah. You see my reply?
What?
You didn't see that one?
No. Trifecta?
No.
So?
You should have told. Yeah, I said so.
I should have posted it for everyone.
Yeah, little Mike.
Call Jeff
we'll post it next week.
Little Mike didn't play much at all, but
No, I told him he should have called Mike on
appreciated
Sunday.
you, Lou.
Yeah.
Did that just melt
He was a
your
sixth
heart?
grader. Yeah, he's really a gymnast. He doesn't know it yet. I was talking to his mom. The boy just walks. He can walk on his hands from one sideline to the other.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm like, you're a gymnast. And his mom just, I don't know if dad's
Or
there
a spider.
in his life, but mom's a cute little girl.
I just want to remind everybody to support the show. Be sure you send your donation to
Do you
Cash
got
App,
mine?
PayPal,
Yeah, please,
and
guys. Can you
Venmo.
go ahead and Venmo because we gotta support these guys.
Yeah, we got other sketches and Dannon got to eat.
Yeah.
I
pay for my money.
I pay for that thing.
Yeah,
All right, y'all. Have a
getting
good
allowed.
week. We'll see you next time.
All right, peace.
On the original channel. On the original
Thanks for listening,
channel.
guys.
We out.
Yeah.